you doing? Where you at? Oh, you got plans? Don't say that. I'm throwing discs on my phone. I'm far too good to play alone. My bag's full, can't fit more. Just shade. I get to posting and hosting multiplayer, saying prayers, cause I'm hoping you're scoping. When I'm playing this game, no 2 rounds are the same unless I quit with a par. But all I ask is you do your part. Foster, give me some points now. Foster, give me some points now. Foster, give me some points now, please. Foster, give me some points now. We know now. The Disc Golf Valley Players page ain't the place to ask about distance drivers. Gotta read the FAQ.
What's up, everyone? It's Friday Night Flights. I am Hobsonheiser. You guys are here joining us on a Friday. Man, we got 110 people early tonight. I've got a feeling it is going to be a big one. Welcome if this is your first time joining us. We are so happy to have you here for Friday Night Flights. If you've joined us many times before, I don't know why you keep coming back. Of course I do, because we've got our incredible co-host, Mr. Mayor. And tonight, we've got a special guest coming to you live on Friday Night Flights. You've seen him in the chat. You've heard from him before. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chris Wise and Mr. Shays Donner. What's up, boys?
What's up?
Shays, you look like a freaking alien with the filter.
Okay.
It's because he's in outer space with his ideas about beating me.
How's that look?
That's much better. I'll try to get my camera undelayed a little bit. So, folks, you are early. Welcome to Friday Night Flights. We're going to spend the first half hour tonight hanging out. We never get to hang out with Shays. We're going to do a little pre-show this evening. So I'm going to start a countdown. I'm going to start a countdown for 25 minutes. When that 25-minute countdown comes on, actually 30 minutes. And when that countdown goes on, we're going to start our players meeting.
Hey.
Bucket.
Oh, yeah.
What a great first song for the night.
It's always a good one.
We have we've got our conglomerate of weird ass Disc Golf Valley songs that come on my playlist. We got the countdown, so if you guys want to start right away, or if you guys want to get playing, you're 29 minutes and 46 seconds too early. So join us back at 10 p.m. But I'm hoping...
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'll see you guys in half an hour.
Yeah, that's all good, Mayor. I got Shays now. And he's the Donner. He's not Comet or Cupid. He's freaking Donner. Mayor's mic is
He's calling in the reliever, Chris.
Mayor's mic is super loud.
Remote?
I don't know if you can adjust that on your end at all, Mayor.
I can't. Simon, that's just me speaking to your soul. That's just me. Directly to your heart.
Can you move your mic like maybe I'll just turn.
Here, I'll move it. Well, maybe I can because of Zoom. We'll see.
Oh, you could probably turn your Zoom audio down.
No, I can't because it's Zoom.
There we go.
You can't do that. You can't do that in Skype.
Oh, that's so much better, Mayor. Wonderful. Excellent.
It's a good thing there was a pandemic and I learned all the Zoom settings.
That's a good thing we're done. Yeah, absolutely, right? I became a Zoom whiz during this thing.
Oh, yeah. Look that.
They said it's good. Bump it.
Sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher. Does it need to be a little bit louder now?
No, you're perfect.
No, you are perfectly balanced, it sounds like to me.
Everybody can clip that. Chase Donner said I was perfect. No context is needed. Just clip that and just post it on the players page. That'd be great. Thanks.
We'll see how perfect you are for trivia.
I'm telling you, if it's prime ministers or curling terms, I've got you beat.
We'll see how that goes.
Oh man. So we got Shays in the middle here. Will we share the replay link now so I can try again to get Facebook approval?
Almost put the code in chat. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, Shane. That replay link's whack. Like, I've been working with Harry. Harry's a great guy. Harry's stepped back from the Disc Golf Valley scene a little bit. He's got a lot going on. He's got an awesome podcast called Don't Shoot the Messenger. His last name is Messenger. I think that's kind of funny. And he's a busy guy. And Facebook is really whack with their permissions. And this app that he uses, unfortunately, needs a login. And the Facebook login is the easiest way to do it because they take care of everything on the back end for you. So it's the least maintenance for him doing it that way. So I think that's why he does it that way. Yeah. So sorry if you guys have trouble logging into that. Let's focus on our guests though. So Mr. Shays Donner, why do you not tell us a little bit about yourself? Where are you from? When did you get into Disc Golf Valley? When did you start coming to the streams? And yeah, let the people know a little bit about you.
So I'm from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Disc golf wise, I started when I was 12 and then got busy with baseball in college for a year and then picked it back up once I came back home. Disc Golf Valley, I was just looking for disc golf games to play through the Play Store, and I stumbled upon it and I ended up really liking it, and then found out there was a stream once I joined the Facebook page, and just went from there.
So shout out to our Disc Golf Valley players page, because some of you guys might be joining directly through the game. Some of you guys might be joining through the link that's on the home screen in the game. Some of you guys might be joining through YouTube recommendations. We've got an amazing Facebook page called the Disc Golf Valley Players page. Look it up on Facebook. Chris tossed the links up in the chat for our sponsors. We'll toss a link up for the players page too. Make sure you answer the membership questions, and we would love to have you as a part of our community, especially with some of the new stuff, folks. So Pear sent us testers a message yesterday, and he said, barring any catastrophic failures, the new update will be launched and released once it's approved by Apple and the Google Play Store. So that's freaking awesome to hear. And why don't we give a little tease right now, boys, and head over to the gameplay screen for the night? Because in my bag here, I've got a couple cool putters. I've got the Royal Faith as my putter. I've got the Royal Trust as my mid-range. I got the Faith in the Extra Glide Sticky. And I got the Trust in the Extra Glide Windbreak.
Oh, yeah.
And then in the main bag, I got that Extra Glide Windbreak Reeve. Boy, am I excited to throw this disc. This thing is an absolute bomber. Should we throw some shots with the Reeve?
Yeah.
Why not?
All right.
There it goes. I got the link now. Yay. There's the Disc Golf Valley players page.
So let's head to Emporia where we can really air it out, and let's have some fun here.
All right, I've got you at a 2-1. You go OB.
Is that a hop or a nug? That is a hop, but I'll leave it to your imagination. I think it's really cool how Pear layered the disc name graphics over the bottom of the hop. I think the discs look really sick, and this isn't the only custom disc, folks. There's some that have not even been seen yet, so it's gonna be a good time. All right, here we go.
You take an OB left or OB right, Chris?
Oh, he goes OB left.
OB left, 100%.
He always would go OB left on this.
I never go OB left on this one, but that Reeve is way more stable than I expected. We're restarting that. So that is Ballista Pro Extraordinaire, folks.
I've never seen him go OB right. I'm sure he's done it before, but I've always seen him go OB left.
Look at that. Oh, okay, we're doing that once more. We need to see
love.
We need to see a full flight here, though. Did you see how far that was going to go? Like,
It was going to go far. I mean, think how much further you'd have to walk out of bounds to go get your disc. That looks nice.
Holy cow.
605 feet.
Yeah, Simon, Brandon has some of his discs coming out, and then I will also have some discs coming out further down the line.
A Mare Panhandle disc, absolutely.
Yeah, it is. It's a Florida disc. It's basically, you can call it the Cajo Backwoods Hole 6 disc.
So you can't even go Reeve because look how long I went.
Wow.
You know what I would think the grail for that would be
shit.
I would say the light extra glide for that would be amazing.
I bet.
This is insane.
I bet you the skip on it's pretty dope too. Is that
based
just
on-
base? Or is that got attributes on it?
This is attributes. It's windbreak, extra glide, but there is no big skip. And I'm going to throw this again in the next hole. And look at the skip this thing gets. Also,
Still had
the
some
faith,
nice bounce.
Also, the faith, incredible.
Yeah,
The
that's
faith
what I want to
is
play with.
an incredible putter. It flies exactly like I want my putters to fly. All right, let's see how this thing flies on a forehand here.
Into the basket?
Good possibility.
Yeah.
Wow. Thing pushes. I love it.
Just an easy 403 feet.
Dude,
Right.
that was just like a super easy forehand.
I mean, that's a full flex with
And
the
then
grail.
a super
to
easy
get
musket to
Go
go
ahead and
under
tap
the
that in.
basket.
Little tippy tap.
So I cannot wait for you guys to try this thing out. Here, 472. No problem.
You're gonna go way past it.
I'm gonna go long.
way past it.
Let's.
No, I don't think you will. I think you're just gonna land it. You're gonna be right there at it.
Oh
Not
shit.
if he hits
Not
the
if I
Oh,
tree.
yeah, you gotta,
trees.
yeah, avoid those
So the one
barriers.
thing I got to
Yeah.
figure out with this that seems a little different. Oh, let's throw the trust. There we go. 245 feet. Ooh, that's stable. Haven't thrown that yet.
Yeah, it is.
That's stable.
Yes, Simon, you want these discs. They're good.
Brandon, that disc is so cute. Is that a for real stamp? Absolutely, Amy. This stamp will be recorded. The stamp will
Brandon.
be awarded in the game once the new version comes out.
Brandon's gotten so good at doing graphic overlays that he's just doing that real time.
Oh man.
It's all real time. The production level has increased so much on our streams.
This Reeve is flippy.
Is it Reeve or is it Rive?
I don't know. I call it the
Great
Reeve. Is it
debate in the
Rive?
community. I think it's a Rive.
I've heard it pronounced Rive by the guys on tour.
Well, if you're
Well,
hearing them pronounce
only
it the
reason I
Rive.
heard Rive was because before the stream, I was watching Jonathan from Lat 64 playing his first tournament, and they were saying Rive, I think. But they said it with an accent, so I could be wrong.
Maybe we're all wrong, and it's called the Reeve.
Ooh,
Ooh, okay.
that's its name now.
Regardless,
When you get one, you just put a little accent mark over the E. Your own little
regardless,
accent mark?
it's pretty fun. It looks pretty stellar, and I can't wait to be throwing that for real life in the game. So here's the really funny thing: is the admins. Chris will laugh at this. The admins were like totally making fun of me the other day in the admin group because they're like, "Oh, we're all going to be playing with our Rives." And Brandon, unfortunately, you won't because you're only level 24. So, folks, this is a warning for all of you. And I don't want to disappoint you. So grind your asses off to level up because you will only see the Rive if you are above level 50. The Rive will only be available for you in the
Good.
shop at level 50 or higher. Like the Ballista is only available at level 25. So there will be another level of unlock. It does not take a lot of time to get to level 50. I'm telling you guys that right now. Some of these people are in the thousands
Can't
of
do it
levels.
because it's too bright.
I don't even see what you're showing there, Chris. Like, what
It's
the
too
hell, man?
bright, bro.
So that Rive is pretty freaking awesome. I'm level 24.
I'm
I
129.
think I might have you there, Chris.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
So I'm level 7,354 at hosting. So I'm not too
That's what
concerned
happened.
about my. I'm not too concerned.
I
about
hit
my
level
in-game.
129. They changed how the XP went, and then I started hosting, and then it was just like, oh,
Hey, Herman, I love you, buddy. So Herman brings up a good point, though, and that's what I was segueing into, but I got distracted by our awesome conversation. Come to Friday Night Flights, and you could win the Reeve or the Rive any Friday by random draw. You could win it by donations draw. You could win it by our wheel spin. So please, folks, know that we're not just baiting you into these events to come and hang out with us and give us something to do on our Friday night. This is for you too.
Yeah.
So it's funny because you guys have probably, Shays for you guys on the stream has become this freaking awesome guy who just pads our donations draw and gives like our donors extra discs and stuff. But Shays, how many times did you win donations draw?
a lot.
Before you started saying to me like, hey man, listen, like I want to donate still, but you got to let some other people win for a couple weeks.
Yeah. When I first started this coming to the streams, I was winning almost every FNF or TNT.
Yeah, it's like every week. Yeah.
So Shays is like started giving back some of his wins now. You guys are incredible with the donations draws. It goes so far in helping us make these a real thing. So I want to tease something so cool with you today. And this isn't real yet. This isn't definitely happening. I teased it to Shays a little bit earlier. So Pear sends me a message earlier today and he's like, hey man, he's like, do you like Las Vegas? And I'm like, I've never been to Las Vegas, but I'm sure it's incredible. He's like, do you like disc golf conventions? And I was like, never been to one, but it sounds pretty amazing. He's like, what if we set up disc golf valley booths at a disc golf convention in Las Vegas, and then do a live Friday Night Flights?
Yeah.
And my mind was blown. They're having a huge international disc golf convention in Vegas next year. I think to correspond with the LVC.
Yeah.
So it's probably going to be like start of the year, late February, early March. And this was just like a pie in the sky idea floated by Pear, but some disc golf valley booths at a convention, live Friday Night Flights. Pear also told me today that the new update's going to drop very soon. Let people get excited about the Royal Discs, but don't even let them know, but I'm going to let you guys know, that probably less than a week after, another update will drop with a new chorus.
Ooh.
But you guys don't know that.
He's got three design students working on this course. One of them who is a specialist in 3D rendering. So this new course is going to be off the freaking chain. This has been top secret. Not even the like internal testers have seen any screenshots or anything going on. So you guys should be super excited. This is fun. We should do this like pre-show more often. Catch up with everyone, chat a little bit before Friday Night Flights. It's more fun talking to us, I'm sure, than watching a countdown screen just tick down and down and down.
I would agree.
Lots of disc players at Airbnb out here in Vegas. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, Siteman, you live in Vegas. Oh, I call staying on Matt Siteman's couch when we go to Vegas, Mayor. Because 100% if Disc Golf Valley is going to Vegas for that convention, Latitude 64 is flying Mayor and myself to Vegas. Right. There is no doubt. Shays, if you want to cover your own trip, you feel free to come join us. But,
so what I would do is, because Eisengruber would probably be there as well.
Oh,
right? He would be there with
how
with
much fun
Jomez.
would it be to all get a house together?
No, just find out where he's at and just hang out outside and just mess with him all night.
Crash the Jomez house.
and he's just like filming all day, and his shots are going down because he's falling asleep.
Just crash the Jomez house. Just show up at the door and be like, "Hey, Josh invited us." And
this dude let us in.
They're all like, "What?
Who are you?
Fuck?
Like, who are you?" Like, pull out your phones. pull out your phones. It's time to play a game.
They're like, you're fired from Jomez, Gurdgu Josh.
You're like, crap.
Chris started calling him Jomez Bro in our admin chat, and
Bromez.
Bro, no, first it was Jomez Bro, then it turned into Bromez, and yeah. What's the event ID? Matty Bo. We're going to give that up in 12 minutes and 50 seconds. This is just the pre-show. What's up, John Shepard from Lansing, Michigan? Man, I got to show you guys something. I'll be right back, okay? You guys chat for a minute. I got a couple things I got to show you. I got to show you the gift I got from one of our Friday Night Flights, Thursday Night Throwdowns viewers. I got a gift from a viewer. Okay. This was the first time I felt like a celebrity this week, getting a gift from a viewer with a note. So I'll be right back. 1 second, boys.
Okay. I really hope he comes back with clothes on. Did anybody think he's coming back with no clothes on? I sure did. Yeah, that'd be totally fun to go to Vegas and just mess with Josh.
Yeah, it definitely would. And my trip to Vegas is going to depend on how much funds I have left, because I have nationals for bowling out in Reno probably a few months later.
I was about to say that I was wondering when, for you guys who don't know, Chase is a big bowler, and I was trying to figure out when, because I know they always do one in Vegas, so.
Yeah,
he has clothes on.
That's a bonus.
He's got clothes on.
The nips. So Jason Barks, better known as Cali Herbs. Cali Herbs. Thank God he didn't send me some Cali Herbs, because Customs definitely checked out this package. He did send me, however, a candy pipe in it. It's like a pipe made of candy. It's an edible pipe, which is pretty cool. Awesome present, Jason. But Jason sent me, he knows I throw Discraft, and he knows I have an affinity for getting plastic from other people's hometowns. I really like discs with a story, with a history, that kind of thing. Jason sent me this 3-page note, guys.
Handwritten. Nice.
With the history of all of these discs he gave me.
Wow.
So, like, he
say
told
all
me,
of these.
he
Yeah, what
told
was the
me
total of discs?
4 discs and a mini.
Nice.
So I'll show you guys these in the order that he explained them to me in the note.
Okay,
So
I like
the
that.
first one's over, actually behind me, because I threw it yesterday at my couch to see how it flew. 1 second.
Lots of wind shear when you hit the air conditioning vents.
Right.
It's like it's over here because I threw it at the couch.
Or it's like hitting first available when it shoots right back at you.
So the first one is the Steady Ed DGA Blunt Gum Putt. These are a classic DGA disc, and these are known because of their gumminess. These are the floppiest disc you could ever get. And the tagline of this disc is flip flat that flies straight. And these are the craziest little hyzer approach putter, where if you throw this just like a little wrist flick with hyzer, it flips up dead flat and it has no fade. It has a completely straight landing. So yeah, the DGA Gum Putt, pretty cool. So
that's pretty neat.
Blunt Gum Putt, that was number 1. DGA is a Southern California, Bay Area company from Watsonville, California. And Steady Ed, obviously the godfather of disc golf. So second, he gave me this ridiculous DGA Rogue. And look at the stamp
look
on
at that thing.
guys.
Look at
Wow.
that. It's
So
kind of messing
I'm
up
actually-
with the green screen.
We're not going to see you for a second. I'm going to go over to the disc viewer. You guys will still hear me and we'll still see you.
There you
so
go.
Look at that foil.
That's sick.
That's pretty.
So nice. And this is like an old Proline Rogue. And you can tell by, like, look at the PDGA Approved sticker on the back. You can hardly even see it. So
you can tell by the font.
This is amazing. This special stamp's from a fundraiser tournament held at his home chorus, Hellier, AKL, Hell yeah! And he said he has to send me that because, you know, we say hell yeah when we get into the finals.
Yeah. There you go.
So this was a local artist and avid golfer, Jeff Wind, the Stairway to Hellier tournament. So that was super sweet. Next up, this one's going in my bag. I have been looking for one of these discs for like a year, folks. For like a year. I've been looking for one of these discs. This is a DGA OG Pro Line breaker. Look how
Look at that.
flat this is.
Damn.
They are one of the best flick approach putters in the world, and they don't make them the same anymore. Everyone they make now is dome. And if you guys know and you flick your discs, you don't want dome, you want flat. So this one is from a local disc golf group that helped expand disc golf in the Bay Area, Northern Cali, Silicon Valley. It's the 408 Disc Golf Club, stands for San Jose. Go Sharks! So Team San Jose on this DGA breaker. I think that's super cool. Fourth disc he gave me was given out during the 2021 Stadium Series at the Giants Stadium. How sweet is that?
That's pretty cool.
So, Innova DX AVR from the Giants Stadium Series. And then to wrap things up, he gave me this sweet little AGL Acorn Mini.
Hey.
Pop cap top. So, Jason Barks, Cali Herbs. I'm literally almost about to cry on this stream. Like, how cool is that, guys? Like,
That's
that
pretty
meant
neat, man.
so. Is that similar to the zone? Yeah, a breaker is very similar to a zone, Nels, except it's a bit straighter. It doesn't have as much of an overstable finish. So it's just as torque resistant, meaning you could throw it with as much spin on a forehand and it's not going to flip on you. But it finishes a little straighter, so it's nicer than the zone. For example, in the woods, I'll put a breaker in my bag instead of a zone if I'm playing woods golf, because I don't want that hard finish. I don't want that skip away from the basket when I'm throwing flicks. So yeah, so I want to show you guys those. Also got a shipment of plastic in from Latitude. Another 60 discs. They love us. They said Friday night flights and Thursday night throwdowns and Monday mayhem are pretty much cooler than anything they could have envisioned when they created this game. And I hear that a lot from you guys too. And it means the world to me when I hear from you guys that I am getting emotional, sorry. It means the world to me when I hear from you guys that like this is the reason you guys continue to play. And I see that posted all the time. And my God, guys, like Slam Soup, you're going to hear about how you get that distance driver in just a second. So thank you guys so much for that. So thanks, Lat. So I got a very interesting couple discs in this batch that I did not get in the first batch. So I'm going to have to save this for a very special giveaway because Johannes messaged me and I messaged him and I asked him about this and I said, I have never, ever seen a Latitude 64 disc produced in this color plastic before.
Ooh.
Look at this stop sign red Explorer.
Like candy red.
It is Jolly Rancher red with a black stamp. It is the slickest disc I have ever seen or held. No metal flake in it. Pure opto. Really nice and gummy. So there was 3 of them. So 2 are up for grabs because I immediately took one and started throwing it. Because because I made a second disc golf bag, guys. I mean, I have my
There you
own
go.
Discraft tournament bag, but I miss just throwing other discs and seeing how they fly. So I have a Disc Golf Valley bag now. It's a Grip G Series bag with 8 discs in it. It's 2 Pures. It's the rest of the Disc Golf Valley line. And I think one of the first post-produced videos I'm going to release for my channel is going to be a full 9-hole round of me playing 9 holes with only Disc Golf Valley discs. I'm going to film it. I'm going to edit it up. And then I'm going to have
Cool.
Shays and Mr. Mayor come on here with me one time. And we'll watch it back on my streaming software. And I'll have them do some commentary with me on it.
Yeah.
And we will... we'll put that up on the channel. I'll try to film it. We'll try to get a front 9 and a back 9 done because we know this streaming stuff's fun, but we want to give you guys some fun post-produced stuff to watch too. Mayor,
You have to get yourself a little Latitude bag.
hell yeah, a little Swift bag. They're sick.
Dude, I love that thing, man.
So
it's
Mayor,
perfect just if you just want a small little grab bag to go. Whoop.
when I
perfect.
was on that giveaway the other night, doing that giveaway, you brought something up to me. You told me I hit a landmark on my channel, Mayor. You told me I hit a landmark.
Oh,
What did
I was
we do?
thinking about, yeah.
What did
Oh,
we do?
we went past 3,000.
3,000
3,000
freaking
subs.
subscribers, guys. 3,000
And by the
freaking
way,
subscribers.
Brandon, when I said that to you, we were at 3,000 3,130.
And what are we at now?
3,140.
And I haven't had a stream,
Nice.
and I haven't had a stream since then.
3,140.
So here's what you
it
guys
has
need to
increased
do for
by
us.
110. Just boom.
Here's what y'all need to do for us. We only got 63 likes right now in the stream. Get those likes up. That's number one. 100 likes before we start the stream. Number two, we've got our donations draw tonight. $5 gets you 1 single ticket. $20 gets you 5 tickets. I've got some incredible prizes to give away tonight. If we hit a decent donor mark, we're going to give away one of these stop sign red Disc Golf Valley Explorers. Not only
Ooh.
that,
Hey.
I got another freaking 2021 Firebird to give away tonight, folks. And Mr. Shays Donner has an incredible disc for us to add for our top winner tonight. Shays, you want to show them what that disc is?
Yeah, Shay,
Yep.
show him that disc. And also, Brandon, Shays has a surprise as well.
Oh,
Yes.
but we're gonna wait a little bit. We'll wait a few
No,
minutes.
it
for that.
involves this.
Oh,
It-
really?
It does involve the donations draw.
It involves the donations draw.
Oh.
So for one, highest donor tonight gets this nice nuke. If I can get it right.
Look at that. It's hard to do, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's hard to do.
I'll give you props for that.
It's tough. Everything's
And then-
backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then my surprise for you tonight, Brandon, is I will match the highest donor for tonight.
What?
Yeah, that's
right. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what that means, Shays. Tonight's donation draw is sponsored by Elgato Stream Deck, because that's what I'm going to be buying. I've been saving up, folks, for these donations draws. So just so you know, I don't go buy subscriptions to disc golf sites and candy. Oh, I do. I buy a lot of candy. But I try as much as I can to reinvest back into the streams. So since you guys have started with this donations draws and stuff, guys, I've been able to buy lighting for the studio. I have a full green
Nice.
screen drop. I've upgraded my mic
Computer,
setup. I've
Camera,
upgraded my
mic,
computer.
green screen.
Yeah, so, and all of this stuff goes back in here, making this better for you as this gets more legit. We've got some cool stuff planned. And we want to just make these streams even better for you and more interactive for you. And man, I'm starting to think that this triple host on Friday nights is just something that's going to have to start becoming more regular, because this has been a blast for this first half an hour. Hanging out with you,
It depends
Mayor.
on how much I make him cry.
Oh, you
I
wish.
mean, it depends on the results of Canadian Trivia, too. We might say loser of Canadian Trivia is just banished from the stream.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh,
We got 10
that's some
seconds.
high stakes
We
there.
got 10 seconds left, folks. What's everyone saying Merlin? Why is everyone saying Merlin?
I think it's a comment war going on right now.
Yeah, it's
What?
fine. Comment whatever you need to comment, guys. Get it out of your system. It's fine.
I mean, my name's Brandon, but if y'all think I'm a wizard, that's okay. Here we go, folks. It's time for Friday Night Flights. Shays Donner, why don't you tell the kind folks at home who our sponsors are today?
So we have Dynamic Discs, Disc Days, Wicked Aces, and Lat 64.
That is
Ooh.
right. Thank you so much, Shays, and thank you to our
4 for
amazing
4.
sponsors. Oh, before we move on, actually, Latitude 64 Dynamic Discs, absolutely incredible. They do so much to keep this stream powered. But Disc Days and Wicked Aces, got to give them all the kudos in the world. I think between the two of them, they shipped about 20 packages in the last week. Everything is up to date. Everything's been mailed. All the Disc Days winners have started to receive their prizes, and not only receive them, these things are sick. They're getting a premium legacy disc. They're getting a premium Disc Days accessory, and lots of love from Willem. So thank you so much, Willem. Thank you so much, Val. Wicked Aces winners, y'all got your tracking, and you should be receiving your prizes this week coming up.
Wicked Aces
Monday.
got some new clothing stuff that just came out too.
Damn
so be
right
sure to
they did. We'll
them
check out that website later. Thanks for reminding me, Mayor. Okay, this Merlin thing's confusing the hell out of me.
So it's the name of someone in the chat, and I think someone else in the chat knows who they are, so they're just kind of doing this whole back and forth thing.
It's like
It's
Marco,
fine.
so it's like Marco Polo. Okay, I get it.
Pretty much.
So Monday Mayhem, September 6th, 1:30. I will literally be driving home from the trailer at like 11 a.m. So there is a very good chance that Monday Mayhem this week may be delayed until 2:30 p.m. I will let you all know on Monday morning when that's actually going to be happening. Thursday Night Throwdowns next week, September 9th, 10 p.m. Eastern. Our rules. Let's have a good time, guys. No need to be a dick in the chat. Any cheating results in a disqualification. Fun fact, we've never had to disqualify someone, so you don't want to be that guy or girl. Friday Night Flights is going to be played using events mode. We're going to give you that event ID in just a minute. 4 rounds of qualifying tonight, followed by a 2-round final. Our top 50 players, including ties, move on to our final. Hole-by-hole tiebreak will be played if we need to determine a winner tonight. 10 minutes for each qualifying round, 8 minutes for each final round. It's the responsibility of all of our prize winners to get in touch via Facebook Messenger or emailing me at hopsandheiserproductions@gmail.com. We got a ton of prizes to give away, folks, tonight. So let's get it on. Last but not least, update your app. Head to the App Store or the Play Store. Make sure you've got the latest version. It's time. Let's freaking go. $25 to our winner tonight. To dynamicdiscs.com. Random draw prize, a freaking Wicked Disc Days prize pack from Willem and our incredible team at Disc Days. Huge shout out to Wicked Aces, keeping things super wicked, giving us another prize pack for a random draw winner tonight. And these are real prizes, folks. Physical discs and accessories shipped to your door. Highlight of the night tonight is going to win your choice of Team Series pack. That Trilogy pack is no longer available, but we will make the Halloween pack available, which will be released with this latest update. So take a look for that sweet Halloween pack with some Wicked discs. Random draw prize tonight. We got some coin wheel spins. So make sure you're listening out for the keyword. These will be short keywords. We're going to do a couple of these through the night. It's going to be a good time. And then our donations freaking draw. $5 gets you a single ticket. $20 gets you 5. 2021 Firebird stop sign red DGV disc to give away. We've got a lot of wicked stuff to do. These are just some of the awesome ones. Y'all ready for that room code? You guys ready for the event ID, Shays and Mare?
I don't know. They're not ready. No, they're not ready. They're not ready in chat.
Okay.
They're not ready in chat.
Nah, we're going to do it.
We're just going to hang out. Okay.
FNF W11 prelim. Don't worry, Mare. Don't worry, Bagger. I did it for the first time tonight. We're still trying to figure all that out. There's been a problem with the Google server and assigning some of the players packs. Pear got everything figured out but the Trilogy packs. Assigning the discs individually is a real nightmare. So we're trying to figure that out. If not, we'll get you, buddy. So send me a message, dude, so I don't forget about that, and we'll get that all figured out. FNF W11 Prelim is our event ID. Head to events mode on Disc Golf Valley. Type in that event code. It's going to get you in. You guys are going to see a new layout for round number 1. 13? 15? That's right. This is the new hardest play with friends, the hardest multiplayer layout that's been encountered, with the possibility to achieve a 13-15 rating with a 15 down. So we're going to see who can come the closest to that tonight. Followed by Coyote Canyon with balance bags, Country Club Crush with draft bags, and Lakeside with big skip bags. Lots of variety in our qualifiers tonight, but don't worry, once we get to our final, we're going to keep it separated with our default bags and hit up Guthrie's Gauntlet to cap off the night. But to get things started this evening, ladies and gentlemen, it is the first time through 13-15. I have now officially unlocked the first round. We're going to head over to our gameplay mode. And if you guys are joining for the first time and you've never played an event before, you're just going to hit the play button. You're going to tap on events in the top right corner. And you're going to enter our event ID, which is FNFW11 Prelim. You'll see these awesome events come up on the screen. You can hit that play button on round 1 and you're ready to get started. And before we do, let's set that game clock. 600 seconds. 10 minutes. You guys don't need to know how many seconds it is. That's 10 minutes, Mayor, but good math.
No, Bagger said that. That wasn't me. I totally did that to set that up too. Can we get this changed real quick so that it doesn't say DGB Mayor anymore? It just says not
Bagger?
Not
Bagger?
Bagger.
Okay, give me 1 sec.
Not Bagger.
I can do that literally in about.
I know you can. I know it's just the overlay things on it.
How about
When
that?
I was,
how about that instead?
What does it say? More handsome Bagger? That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
You're like, that's acceptable.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'll
I
deal
guess.
with that.
When I was
mean-
talking with Brandon earlier, I told him I was going to call you Bagger all night.
I mean, that's
Sorry,
fine.
Herman.
I'm totally used to it. Not one stream has gone by where he hasn't called me back.
No,
I
man.
am
There's definitely
well
been
aware to
definitely
that.
been streams where I haven't called you back.
No.
It's
I don't
far
know.
and few between.
Yeah, that's very slim. I just get used to it.
Oh, dog's going crazy. That must mean the wifey is home. I know when my dog's like barking its ass off that
You have a visitor.
my dog is the worst. You guys don't even know. He is so obnoxious when someone comes to our door. It is awful.
I have a similar problem with my dog, but he suffers from little dog syndrome.
All right.
Herman chat.
So guess what, guys? You know what we're gonna do already? We're gonna do our first wheel spin in the first round tonight. Wheel spin in the first round. The keyword's gonna be spin it.
Oh, see, I was hoping that the first
S-P-I-N.
one would be not Bagger.
We'll use that tonight.
Okay.
Keyword spin it. SPINIT. One word. Hit up spin it in the chat. Once our countdown gets to the 5-minute mark, we're gonna run our wheel spin.
Don't forget, everybody, you
Here.
do have to be subscribed and you must like up the stream to be eligible to enter the.
Yep. Here for your not bagger giveaway, I'll give this glow leopard 3 for that.
Oh, look at that. Shays is gonna give away a Glow Leopard 3 for the not bagger giveaway. So everyone is eligible to win that giveaway but bagger. No, bagger, you can totally win. Hey, and it's our weekly special guest, Mr. Tanner, in his pajamas, coming onto the stream to say what's up. Probably my favorite part of the night on Thursdays and Fridays. I just wish he could hear us.
He can.
Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing, little man? What are you doing today?
What are you doing?
What was the most fun thing you did today?
Play games.
With your
Play
daddy?
game. What did you play?
Cutie Bug.
Cootie Bug, yeah.
Oh,
What
my
else?
goodness.
Anything else?
Yeah. And Hi Ho Cheerio.
Hi Ho Cheerio. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's
Oh.
a classic.
Classic one. Yeah. Still unchanged. This is a good one.
Oh, I love it so much. Well, while we're
Hey,
chatting,
hey, son, I'm gonna make this gentleman cry today. But he's a really good bowler, so you can beat me at bowling, but he'll probably beat you at bowling. He's really good at bowling. How much do you like bowling? 10.
A lot.
oh,
10
Ted,
out of 10.
He
10 out of
needed
10.
to. He likes bowling so much he had to take whatever was in his other hand out of his hand
Yep.
so he could show you all of his fingers.
Oh, yeah.
Game of
That-
bowling.
That is a
10 out of 10.
bowler right there.
Yes,
Oh,
it
yeah.
is.
All right, say bye, bud. Bye, son.
Bye.
Sorry, guys, put in the event ID a few times. Can't join for some reason. Any suggestions? Not really, Casey. Maybe restart the game and try again. There should be 0 cap on how many people can join. We've had tens of thousands of people join events mode in the past for some of this
Especially
stuff,
at
so-
the DDO.
Yeah, the DDO one was pretty insane.
Rebooting the game sometimes does help. Or restarting your device, sometimes it can get stuck in a buffer.
Can someone post the code again, please? It is on the screen, Justin
got it.
Andrews, but absolutely, I already got it copied, Mayor. Don't worry. Running a little late. FNFW11 prelim. Not.
And you can always check out the UDisc scorecard with this link right here.
As much as people thought the event ID may be Merlin, it is not Merlin. That is not the event ID.
FNF Week 11 Merlin.
Yeah. No, I didn't even put that part. It's just Merlin.
Just
Man, I tell you what, this layout, it's a bit tricky.
You think?
And some of the holes where you're hoping that there's not a horrible crosswind, there's like 3 cross and slightly head.
oh yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah, spin it, everybody. If you haven't gotten into our little wheel spin drawing, spin it.
SPI, NIT, we're way past 5 minutes. Let's see who won that.
Yeah.
Les Cogburn. I'll show that on the screen just so y'all can
Alright.
see.
So the first spin it is done.
Cogburn. You are our first spin it winner. Congratulations, Les.
You won the spin it stick.
Let's see what Les wins.
7,500.
What's your guess?
It'll be that 2,500 that keeps popping up.
Yeah, 17,500 coins for Les.
Yeah,
That's
That
what
is-
we're talking about.
That's what I
that
said.
is one-
7,000.
That is one heck of a spin it prize.
Oh. Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
We got my old overlay.
What do you mean?
It's he like froze out.
We have
or
my
something.
Skype overlay on there.
Oh.
Just me looking straight dumb into the camera.
He's so scared. He's so scared. He just can't move.
How did
Oh,
that
whatever.
happen?
Can't move.
That's so.
Yay, OBS.
It gives,
OBS.
Oh,
OBS.
very, very excited. I like.
I'm gonna stand here in my penthouse suite with no window dressing and just look at
that's
the
so
screen.
funny.
It's mind games there, Chris.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's smart.
Get you laughing so hard that you can't concentrate.
Oh God, you should have seen. Me and my wife were cracking up today. My kid drew a giraffe and it was just the head and neck, and then 2 little tiny feet on the bottom. And for no reason, we lost it because he's seen giraffe hundreds and hundreds of times, and then we realized he's never seen the giraffe's body, only the neck and its feet. So he didn't think it had a body. So he just drew the neck and the head. So he just drew what he's seen, right? Yeah.
Oh my God, that's incredible.
That's great.
That's great, right?
That's so great.
So I gave him the win because him and Susan were in a contest. So I gave him the win because it was hilarious.
That makes me laugh so hard. Oh my God. That's
I'll have to
so
find the
funny.
picture. You
Yeah.
can't see the picture either because he used like a gold crayon on yellow paper.
Oh,
it's hard to see.
No.
So you had to really focus on it, and then when you realize what you're looking at, you just started cracking up.
So not only was that a hard layout, that must have been some hard win because we had 22 people
Yeah.
tied at 6 down.
It was like 3s and 4s for the whole match.
And 6
Yeah.
down is not a crazy good score. Like that's a tough layout, but that's not a 6 down layout for elite players. That's like a 12, 13 down layout for elite players. So when we're seeing our elite players getting 9s and 10s,
Yeah.
It was a rough wind.
13,
Yeah,
15, the win was
it's-
tough. I like it. That's what we want though, folks. We don't want everyone getting 15 downs on the stream. The
No.
whole point of Friday Night Flights is to test yourself, play some game modes you've never got to play before.
One time we're gonna get paired to put in a win 6 just to mess with you guys.
And or if you're sorry, Greg, but if you're Greg, have about 15 different spit outs throughout the night.
Oh man.
That was rough to hear that,
That
he
was so
had
nasty.
so many. And it's not even his fault. It's not like he was catching right or left chains.
that
it
wasn't
was
Gre-
dead.
That wasn't Greg. That was V, right?
Yeah, it was Veer. was Veer.
Poor Veer. I felt so bad for him last week because he was joking around, and I know he wasn't actually taking any offense or anything, but I could tell at a certain point he kind of felt demoralized by all those spit outs.
Yes. Yeah. That was like some of the videos that he sent you, those were dead center pull and they just fell out.
All these Facebook Messenger requests.
All right, folks. Disc Days, DISCDAYS. Yes, you got to use the events mode. That layout sucked. James Sully, it seems like you may be the one who sucks if you had a hard time with that layout.
Throwing shade.
No way.
But
Throwing
no,
shade.
A hard layout.
No, it was a hard layout, man, but people ask for that stuff, believe it or not. So we want to push you guys. We got to make this fun. We don't want to give you guys the same layout every week. And James, I'm totally joking. I'm not being serious. Disc Days, folks. DISCDAYS. If you want to get into our next giveaway from our
Like and
incredible
sub,
sponsor, Disc
or you can't win.
Days.
I'll say that again. Like and subscribe or you can't win. It's that
Yep.
simple.
That's so funny. I'm back on the other screen. This is hilarious that your Skype window was still there. That's so funny.
Yeah.
It just saved it. That's just an OBS.
It's just weird
And-
because I have his. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. That's so weird. Doesn't matter.
It happens.
We're good. It happens.
Marabout fell out of his chair. That's all that matters.
Highlight
Whoa!
link.
From the super old creaky chair. It was confusing.
And we
This
are in
day.
round 2, and I never introduced our second round, so I better do that right now. Our second round tonight is Coyote Canyon, folks, with balanced bags.
Oh.
Coyote Canyon with balanced bags, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I might have to start throwing this disc on that hole. I just hit the metal.
I'm just happy you didn't put putterwood in. That
There's always time.
destroys me every time.
Putterwood is tough.
Like
I
every
think-
time I'm in contention to make cut, and you have putterwood, I absolutely tank it.
Good luck making cut if you're on stream, buddy.
Yeah, I know. We got
I'm
the
just letting you know. Who was it? It was Silas started learning that. He says this is really hard. When we had to start doing all the copy and paste of all the scores, do it all manually. and
The
everything.
worst learning curve was Sasha, because you guys have seen
Yes.
Sasha play live. Sasha is so good, and when Sasha started hosting with me,
Yeah.
he was shooting like over par sometimes, and he would tell me after the
He would
stream,
laugh.
he'd be like, I used to think you sucked at Disc Golf Valley. Now I realize it's just impossible to play well while you're hosting
Yeah.
at the same time. And I was
Yeah.
like, no, I suck when I'm not hosting too. But
It goes. It's a lot harder of a curve when you're hosting, though.
Well,
Oh,
the
100%.
it's like your attention isn't fully there, so it doesn't even really matter.
And we're going to share that donations draw link again, folks. PayPal.me/hops. And Heiser, $5 gets you a single ticket. $20 gets you 5 tickets in tonight's donations draw. And we've got some incredible prizes to give away. If our donations draw gets to, let's say the $200 mark tonight, we'll give away that stop sign Explorer. We'll give away a 21 Firebird. We'll give away a couple awesome in-game prizes. And Shays is going to match the top donor of the night, as well as give him a second disc. As of right now, top donor of the night is Mr. Steven Ortiz at $30. Mr. Steven Ortiz.
I'm gonna
At
have to
$30.
donate just
Thank
to
you
make
so
sure
much.
Chase gives me something.
Thank you so much,
Oh,
Steven.
I have a backup plan if it doesn't get all that high.
I'm not worried about that. Steven Ortiz is the man. I got to give a huge shout out to Steven Ortiz too.
Yes.
He's been donating like crazy over the last little while. I was like, man, like you should take a break. And he was like, no, man. He's like, just like everyone else, like this stream gives me an escape. I appreciate it. I appreciate what you guys do. So thank you so much, Steven. So last week, I sent Steven a little surprise. And instead of sending him a couple Disc Golf Valley discs, I sent him a stack of black rubber blend Lunas with a very special unthrown collector's kept Make Moves Jawbreaker Luna.
Wow.
Steve said he putts with Lunas. He's been trying to get some special blend ones for a long time. So I wanted to hook that guy up just to say thank you for being so freaking awesome. He messaged me today, and I could sense the excitement in his message about that Make Moves. So, Steven, I'm so happy that you were excited about that Make Moves. I hope you love that's the Easter Sunrise foil on the two black ones, and throw the hell out of
He
those,
said it
man.
came today.
Yeah, he said it came today. He sent me a message, and he was just so excited. It was so awesome. So
Also, if he wins, it's going to get passed on.
Yep.
Steve's the man. Come on, pass me, people. Steve's just putting that out there as a challenge, right? Like, he's like, I don't want to be the top donor. He's like, I want you guys to be the top donor tonight. Shays is already the top donor, so
You're right. Exactly.
until Mayor
can't.
changes his name to Donner. Sorry, Shays, I keep cutting you off because I'm not used to
No,
having a third
you're-
person in here. I'm used to Mayor's cues. At the start, I talked over Mayor so much, and I got so good now at like listening and waiting for the cues. It's hard. So I want to let you guys know I'm not just like some selfish asshole who likes to talk over people. It's really hard because there's a slight delay, and Mayor and I have really gotten good at like reading each other's body language, I think, on Skype and knowing when someone's going to interject and stuff. And Shays, it's so much fun having you here, but I'm not used to the third person. So like there's been like 9 times tonight where I start to say something and then you're just about to try to get something in, and I feel like such an ass. So I'm turning the floor over to you for a second. I'm running upstairs.
You get used to people's timing.
I'm running up to get some water anyways. I'll be back in a few seconds. You guys take over, and scoreboard's up. I'll move that down a little bit so you guys can maybe call out some more of the scores from the second round, and I'll be right back.
3 minutes to finish up the round, folks.
Oh boy.
Hurry it up.
So, yeah, I can't compete with Steven Ortiz tonight. So, we'll see how it goes.
It's hard, especially like you were saying too. When you play and you're on the stream, your attention is divided.
Yeah.
It's not like you're literally, because you have to be focused on the screen and also like looking into your camera.
Yeah.
And if you're not, it's different than like just game streaming.
Yeah. I'm almost half tempted not to even play or finish out and just host with you guys because
That's what we do.
I just can't concentrate on it.
Yeah, that's what we do. Because then you start just hanging out and you're like, oh crap, I gotta finish this round.
Yep, that's pretty much what just happened with this round too. It's like only 2 or 3 holes in.
And then you realize you've got like 3 minutes to go in the round.
Yeah.
Hey, check this out. Not Mayor tied for 13th. That's nice.
Is that you changed your Disc Golf Valley name? Is that what you did?
Mine's gonna be Not Bagger, and his is gonna be Not Mayor.
That's great.
That should be what it should be. See what we got going on though.
Oh, I when he showed that floppy approach disc.
Oh
I
yeah.
forget what it was called. My dad has the older version of it called the Steady Eddie, and he's bagged it for I don't know how many years, and it still flies dead straight.
They fly the same, yeah. Like I got a guy who I play with every so often. He's got a real floppy disc like that, and it's just weird how it flies.
Yeah. I was playing a league round last Monday with a guy, and he was putting. I don't know if you've heard of the disc, but the disc name was Koi. They're
Like
putters.
the fish?
Yeah. It's really weird. Like the rim is like hard rubber, and then it's like the flight plate is a thin rubber mat, and it's like flippier than the floppy one that Brandon had.
Well, everyone, we got a -8 by Dwayne, and 8 under that round.
That's a great score.
Yeah, and then Brent has a 7 under that round.
Oh, I'm going to give a huge shout out to Brent too, because Brent's a great guy. Brent saw Francesco talking in the chat the other day, and Brent was like, you know what, man? He won one of the donations prize, or one of the prizes. And he said, give my prize to Francesco Bruno. And I was like, really? Why? He's like, I don't know. He's like, I've talked to him online. Seems like a nice guy. I just want you to give him my prize. So I was like, you know what? I'll do you one better. I won't even give him an in-game prize. I'll send him a disc. So that was a lot of fun. And it turns out Francesco lives in Canada near me. So we got talking. He lives in North Bay. He's like, you're from Toronto?
Cheaper shipping.
Way cheaper shipping. Like every time Michael Allen Smith buys into the draw, I'm like, man, I hope that guy did. No, I'm totally joking, Michael. When you win, I totally don't mind sending you discs. I'm like, Australia again? Really?
Yes, it'll get there next month.
There's a couple 10 downs that round. There's 3 of them that I've seen.
Oh yeah, let's call those out. They're deep down too.
So
Holy crap.
Buzzy, the leader, had a 10 down. Tied for 4th, Roy of Cranberry, and then number 11, tied for 11th, Feather also has it.
They had those in the first
round. That's round one.
They had those in the
that's
first
round one. That's my bad.
These rookies, man. Dude. God.
So Shays was hosting.
there.
Shays was hosting the stream with us, folks.
Yeah. Later.
See ya.
Win by default.
We're over to round 3. We're having some issues tonight with frame rate. I got to figure out what's happening here, so we're probably going to hold off on the highlights, but don't worry, we'll give away another random draw prize instead. But right now, what we need to do is we need to head over to our sheet here without Shays. Sorry, Shays. I'll figure that out after. And we're going to draw our disc days. We're going to roll it. And our disc days winner is Mr. Raymond Sabatino.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Raymond Sabatino. You have won yourself a Disc Days prize pack.
Hilarious.
All right, folks. Not
Draft
bagger.
round.
Not bagger. No hashtag. NOTBAGGER is our next keyword.
Not
And
bagger.
Not bagger
Not bagger.
will win you a wicked disc from Shays. So the winner of the Not Bagger giveaway, I was going to get a disc shipped out to them by Mr. Shays Donner.
Let's see where Not Mayor's at in the standings right now.
He's not too far down, I thought.
He was the 13th, but everybody's moving around.
James Sully is really grumpy, eh? This event thumbs down? I'm going to give you a secret to life, James. When you don't like something, you can stop doing it and do something else.
That's true.
Whoa! It's pretty amazing. To everyone else having an awesome time, thanks for joining us on Friday Night Flights. We're not too concerned. If this isn't your bag, that's cool. Obviously, you're not a bagger.
I'm not bagger. It's not my bagger.
If this isn't your thing, though, I hold nothing against you. Find something that is your thing. My goal in life is for everyone to just be doing shit that makes them happy, because there is not enough time in life to be bitter and unhappy and an asshole in YouTube chats.
Or, you know what you can do also, is I'm going to put this email address in the chat. Let us know how you make it better at hobsonheiserproductions@gmail.com.
I was like, are you putting my real email address, or is he going to put like a go F yourself at disc golf?
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that.
It's like those trucks that are like, tell me how my driving is. Call 1-800-FUCK-YOU.
Pretty much.
That is not a Canadian bumper sticker.
Oh, I've seen those in Canada all the time.
Whoa.
All the time, bagger.
There's I'm not bagger.
I'm reading the screen. Shut up.
I'm reading the screen. See, that's why you don't think
I'm trying to talk about trucks and truckers and Canadians, and I'm thinking about nice Canadians, and then I'm like, truckers aren't real Canadians? And I'm like, that's super offensive. I know some decent truckers. And then I was like, I'm probably just not going to get into it.
See, that's why.
I'm sorry to any truckers on the stream that may be Canadian. You are a real
That's
Canadian.
why you think that there's barely any streams if you don't call me bagger, because you don't even realize you do it. You've done it so much.
I'm not even high tonight. I did
And
not
don't forget-
did not.
And I
maybe
said
this
it
is the
before in our
problem.
little chat.
Maybe this is
there
why
was
I got
a-
like all this nervous energy tonight. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You're nervous because you know you're going to call me back. It's the old me making a sorry counter on the stream. And you got all self-conscious about saying sorry a bunch. And then you stop saying sorry.
Amy, very fair point, Amy. Those discs I like so much, they get sent to me on trucks. Yes.
Hey,
Truckers.
let's not forget, I said this in our chat earlier. The whole reason the Paw Patrol movie started to go into collapse was because a Canadian trucker crashed his maple syrup tanker truck on the bridge into Adventure Bay. That's what happens in the Paw Patrol movie in the very beginning. No spoilers. That's what happens in real life.
So you let me know, Mayor, because I heard from a friend
It's a great movie, by the way.
that it was actually a fantastic movie as an adult to sit through and watch from start to finish.
My kid has seen it once all the way through. I've seen it 5 times. That's not a joke. I've watched it 5 times.
Oh, Mayor.
The vehicles are super awesome. Marshall has this truck that they, by the way, they can turn into
right now,
anything.
by the way, guys.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We're
Yeah,
having-
dude.
I'm about to break this movie
the
down.
AEW and the WWE talk got real. Like now we're going full uncensored adult mode. We're gonna start talking about
PAW.
PAW Patrol. If your kids are in the room, plug their fucking ears
No,
when we say
no.
Paw Patrol.
What? I would do it when you said fucking. That's what I would plug my ears when you said. I wouldn't say it when
Whoa!
I'm talking about the Paw Patrol and
Whoa!
Marshall.
Mayor just said a cuss word on stream.
No, I said fugging. I didn't say that. I said it with cheese.
I heard it. Chase heard it too. I saw his eyes go.
Well,
Whoa.
that's
It was a
possible.
borderline.
It's borderline. It was borderline. I mumbled it a bit.
Towing it pretty. You're
Yeah,
towing it pretty hard.
that line. Yeah, that's
Michael
a
Smith.
ref's decision.
Michael Smith says you totally ruined Paw Patrol for me, Mayor. I'm a broken man.
It's the opening scene. It's the opening scene. It zooms in. The opening scene is a trucker coming in, eating a
Oh.
sandwich. He drops the sandwich, and they zoom in on the maple leaf. That's the whole beginning of the movie.
I hope you guys are enjoying the stream tonight because I am having the time of my
Stephen
life.
M. It is stupid commentary, and that's what makes it fun. Okay? I appreciate your feedback.
Someone said we have stupid commentary?
No, I think they're kidding around.
Who is that? Huh?
Stephen M. He's fine. He's
Stephen M, eh?
cool. No, Stephen M. There's no A at the end of his name. It's just an M.
Stephen M.
It's not M.A. Marshall, okay, see, Casey is about to say the same thing I was saying. Marshall's truck has this little, he says, oh, this little water gun's not going to cut it. He says, water cannon. And this jet turbine comes out and creates a vortex of water inside of a bubble that shoots across however far he needs it to. And then the bubble pops and all the water splashes down where it needs to. It's sick. He has a ladder that extends out like 1,000 feet and then it turns into a slide. It's insane. The vehicles are stupid. They've got this big, huge headquarters in the middle of downtown New York looking place, and they have their own traffic lane with a ramp that extends out into the road. And like, come on. It's awesome.
This is killing me. And I'm not gonna lie, probably gonna illegally download the Paw Patrol movie tonight so that I can project it at the trailer with my kids and watch it tomorrow evening.
Yeah.
So tomorrow morning, we're going to my brother and sister-in-law's trailer. They've got a sweet little trailer out near Owen Sound, Ontario, which is like right out by the lake. Absolutely beautiful. We're going for 2 nights, and the kids love it because they have these things called a crazy sleepover. And it's really just a normal sleepover where they act like kids. But for the last one, I bought this like $70 projector on Amazon thinking like, it'll probably be decent. This thing is amazing.
The one you showed your in-laws?
Yeah, for 70 bucks.
Canadian or US bucks?
Canadian. So that's like
Oh, that's
$50
like $12.
American. So that's like $50 American. And we had a movie night here the other night with like some friends and families from the street. We had about 30 kids out front and just projected it on like screen I bought on the side of the house. And It was amazing. Like, it was so cool. So we're going to keep doing this. The vehicles in Paw Patrol are the only good part.
They're amazing. That's the way to, it's the only reason to watch. But see, so I wrote a big, huge, long post one time on Facebook because someone said, well, what do you think about Paw Patrol? And the big mistake was asking me an open-ended question. And I was like, okay, this is going to be entirely too long. And I wrote like a whole like synopsis on all sorts of stuff. It was hilarious. I can get into that on another stream. I'm not gonna get into it now. We got 20
DGD Princess.
I totally see you doing that, and
I'll have to
That's
find
not
it.
a
It's
lie.
really great. It's really great. It's all like satirical, but you go, oh, well, I could see that. It's close enough to where you could make fun of it, but then go, oh, that kind of makes sense.
is it
So-
like a whole college thesis paper?
Yeah, I went into big detail. Like it was really big.
I'm going to give you guys a couple more seconds to write not bagger in the chat if you haven't wrote it yet. We're going to move on to our fourth and final round of our qualifier this evening. Our fourth and final round is officially unlocked, ladies and gentlemen.
Not bagger, one word, Ronald.
One
not
word,
bagger
not
is one
bagger.
word. Alex, one word, not bagger.
When I
C,
see
one word, not bagger.
when I see Ronald Bieberitz's name, I feel like that's Justin Bieber's actual name is Ronald Bieberitz, but he was growing up and someone was like, you know, Bieberitz, little
Change
tough
his
on the
name for
tongue,
showbiz.
little tough on the tongue. You should go by Justin Bieber. And Ron Bieberitz was like, you know, that's perfect. So it's nice to have Justin Bieber with us in the chat, folks. Joining
went
us for the first
Canadian, I'd
time on
agree.
Friday Night Flights. I'm going to call out some names I see here all the time. Mark Mulgrew, Shane McBanners, Alex Ferguson. I call him Chicken Dinner now. That's literally my nickname for him because all he does is win these events. Alex Ferguson, Dan Schmiegel, a friend from multiple groups. What's up, Dan? Steve Strohs, Rootsky B, seen you the last little while. Dwayne Crawford's here. Shout out to some names I've never seen. Nawaf Alkanazi, Sean Cosgrove, Ashley Morris. I don't think I've seen much. She wrote nutbag instead of not bagger.
That makes sense. I buy that.
I'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Bagger is also not a nutbag. So, you know.
Oh, we have to do our Wicked Aces giveaway too.
Did she mean to write nutbagger? Yeah, I think it's a perfect time for that. But we're going to roll the nutbagger giveaway. And it's
I want
Al-
Bagger to win this so bad.
L1V1N Chaos. Live in
Oh, we
Chaos.
can't see
Yeah, I'm not even going to switch over because my frame rate is so low right now. So
You win. There we go. I'll put it in chat.
you won Shaze's disc. So hit me up, Live in Chaos. L1V1N Chaos at hobsonheiserproductions@gmail.com or hit me up on Facebook. And I will get your contact information. Oh my God. Our chat just got rickrolled. Rick Astley just commented in our chat, never gonna give you up.
I thought something way different happened. I didn't know
Our
what.
chat,
Right.
our chat got rickrolled, folks. I'm not a
Wow.
fan of getting rickrolled. I think I'm just gonna stop the stream right now. So I remember someone one time, they were like showing me like all these things, and it's like these like exclusive things. They're like, yeah, check this out. I'm like, oh, that's amazing. And then they're like, yeah, and then check this one out. And they rickrolled me, and I was so mad. Okay, I'm gonna mute Rick Astley in the chat now. No, I'm not. You're making my night, Rick Astley. So, Shays, let us know. I'd love to know a little bit more. I've talked to Mary about this on the stream before. So, what are your local courses like? More wooded, more open? What kind of disc golf do you like to play more? I know you were telling me earlier, you're like more of like a top level MA2, trying to get the courage to work up to MA1. So what's disc golf like for you?
So the courses here are pretty balanced. We got a couple of beginner-friendly courses. Actually, I live 2 blocks from one of them, it's Jones Park, and hole 17 is definitely the feature hole on that one. It's like 1,100 feet straight downhill into a flat. And then we have one out in a neighboring town, like a 15-minute drive across town in Hiawatha. That's a pretty flat course, but definitely requires some distance to get some pars. And then the 2 other courses that we had actually got ruined in a storm about a year ago, or just over a year ago. Pretty much like it was what we would call an inland hurricane, 140 mile an hour winds on my side of town, and pretty much all throughout the town.
Nasty.
Lost about 65%, if not more, of our tree canopy. So those courses were pretty wooded. And
I can't imagine the cleanup efforts after something like that. Like, I can't even imagine what goes in to dealing with something like that. And I imagine your disc golf community probably just did as much as they can to help, clear out and rebuild. And it's amazing to see the disc golf communities go in hard when something happens in their local area.
Honestly, I mean, yeah, we have a lot of guys that do clean up, but the city helped out quite a bit too.
That's amazing.
Yeah, the city definitely supports the disc golf community. They're even one of there's actually a ball golf course that's attached to the Jones course, but it floods all the time. So they're giving us a little bit of that land to extend the disc golf course, and they're going to do a couple other things with the land back there. But the one course that seemed to be everybody's favorite in town was Shaver, and that got absolutely torched. It's been a year and we still don't even have new pads or new pins in the ground. We're still cleaning up.
That's brutal.
Been there, done that. It's super lame. But municipalities will actually help out disc golf courses more when they know that the disc golf community actually helps upkeep the course.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, hey, yeah, we'll help you. We know you take care of it.
So Shays, is Well89 a friend of yours from your local community?
I can't see his profile picture, but I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
He says it's been crazy cleanup, Tuesday cleanups, !
Yes. Yeah, so our disc golf community has a Facebook page and has a league page with it. And the community page, there's posts about Tuesday cleanups because it seems to be the most feasible day to get most people out there and get some serious work done. Unfortunately for me, now with my bowling season coming up, I don't have any other time to really go out there and help.
For sure.
What did you just bowl? Did you just bowl like a 225 or something like that? I can't remember. 240?
So yeah, so for a 3-game series last Tuesday, I shot 725 for a 3-game series.
Nice.
So I can't complain.
So,
starting off the season hot.
I shot a 341 the other day. It's really hard with that much space in between the 5 pins, and the ball's a little smaller, but I got there. You also only get you get 3 throws too every time. So we're talking about bowling. That's what you guys are talking. You guys don't fuck. Chase, I'm totally fucking. I'm fucking with you. I'm joking. I'm totally joking.
I was gonna say
he wasn't following you, and I was, and I'm like, oh, I'm winning this trivia.
Yeah, Chase wasn't following me at all that I was going on about. So I played in a bowling league growing up too, but in Canada, in some of the smaller towns, 5-pin is super popular because I think it's just a lot less expensive to put in 5-pin bowling lanes. I think they're easier to maintain. The equipment and like the cost of like the tracks and the returns and stuff isn't close to as expensive. So I played a lot of 5-pin bowling growing up, and 5-pin bowling's wicked because if y'all have never been 5-pin bowling, you're bowling with like a shot put ball.
Yeah.
It doesn't have
It's like-
any finger holes, and it's only 5 pins, but they're spaced apart, so it's a lot more technical to be able to strike, because you need to hit that head pin perfect to be able to strike in 5 pin, and the amount of spin people put on those 5 pin balls is the most disgusting thing you'll ever see in your life. People put backspin on them so that they spin backwards for like the first half of the lane and then start rotating forward in the middle point to pick up speed, so that like it's crazy. 5 pins nuts. I much more enjoy playing real bowling though. It's like disc golf and ball golf. 5 pin bowling is 5 pin bowling, and 10 pin bowling is just bowling.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were talking about how pricey it is. So a town that I go and bowl tournaments a lot in is like 45 minutes north of here. And last year, one of the bowling centers had a fire, and it took. I'm pretty sure the project was pretty close to about somewhere in that million range to get all new lanes and redo the whole thing. I mean, a simple machine costs about 300,000 brand new.
That's insane.
Ooh, our timer went out.
So we've got some people that didn't even play this big skip round at Lakeside. Like
They went to
is-
go download the Paw Patrol movie.
they went to download the Paw Patrol movie. So we've got 62 people making it through to our final tonight. That's a lot of ties. 62 people.
Okay.
So I'm inputting that right now.
Wow.
62.
So is it AMA time? Oh wait, you know what, Brandon? We still have to do our Wicked Aces pack giveaway.
And you know what? I wrote Wicked in the chat, and I never told people to put Wicked. Wicked in the chat, folks.
Everybody, type Wicked in the chat.
We're gonna
You
run our
got-
Wicked Aces giveaway. We'll run it through the first round of the final. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. We'll go through first round finals. So it works.
And we've been having so much fun talking tonight. Don't forget about the donation straw. PayPal.me/Hops and Heiser. $5 donation gets you a single ticket. $20 donation gets you 5 tickets. Next donation to come in is going to get a bonus spot in our draw. And we got a new top donor, Shays. got a new
Oh
top
boy,
donor.
who we got?
Mr. Jason Mullen is now in the lead with $55. Thank you so much, Mr. Jason Mullen. You are the leader of our donation straw. Everyone should be qualified for our final. If you finished in our top 60 something, that score for qualifying would have been, believe it or not, a total of 12 down over 4 rounds tonight. It was a hard FNF tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a cut so low. Like I felt bad because I was playing so bad while trying to host with you guys, and now looking at it, I would have probably barely scraped it. Unless it's that tough.
Hey,
It's
it was
you're probably just bad.
So guess what? It was Pyrotech's birthday yesterday. It was Shays' birthday yesterday too. So happy
they're the same
belated
guy.
birthday to Shays. And
Thank you.
and happy belated birthday to Pyrotech. You guys share a special day. That's pretty cool. Separate the men from the babies.
The babas.
What about people like me who are just giant man babies?
Man babies.
Amy would agree with that, by the way. Amy Wyatt, I miss you, by the way. We need to play disc golf together soon. Amy and Trevor, long time Friday Night Flights, Thursday Night Throwdowns, Monday Mayhem, patrons, and just incredible friends of mine. Amy joins us no matter where she is. I'm pretty sure she's camping right now. If not, she's probably somewhere in a forest or foraging mushrooms with Trevor. I'm not joking. Trevor forages the hell out of some mushrooms. And these guys are just the coolest couple, so active in the disc golf community in Brantford, Ontario, and always make time to come to the stream. So I gotta take the time to shout out Trev and Amy. You guys are just so freaking awesome. Thank you guys for all the time you spend hanging out with me and Not Bagger and Shays. And Amy shouted out Michael Warner earlier. We got to give a shout out to Michael Warner. This is so cool. So Michael hasn't been with us tons on the stream lately. He's got a lot of cool stuff going on in his life. But Michael got an offer from a friend, and he's going to be sitting VIP for the final round of the MVP Open on Sunday.
Nice.
So that's pretty cool. So shout out to Michael. I know he's super excited about that. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time to unlock the first round of our final.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently it's non-existing.
Uh-oh.
So
can see.
I need.
That's the right one. Did we do qualify? Did you hit qualify yet?
Yeah.
Okay. So while we do this, it's always a good time for an AMA, right?
There we go. It's unlocked.
Oh,
But
there
we
you
can
go.
still do an AMA.
Alright.
Let's do an AMCA. Ask Mayor or Shays anything.
Buying, well, then the first one would be, Shays, have you played Northward Course? That's the question.
I don't exactly know where the Northwoods course. I was commenting with him before he said that. I don't think I've heard of Northwoods in Iowa. I maybe thinking Big Woods, which is in Waterloo, which is like 45 minutes, and I've played that.
Tournament is Northwoods
that's
Open.
a pretty tough. I'd have to look where that's at on like
So
disc
that's a
golf
no.
scene or something like
Is
that.
it Northwoods?
Yeah.
Like Northwoods is where they hold
Idlewild.
Idlewild, right? Yeah.
Don't forget to put Wicked in chat, everybody. But Chase doesn't know what that is.
Mayor, you
Seth
got to
wants
answer
to know-
that one. Mayor, you
Seth
get
wants to know how you
answer
spell your
Andrew's-
name.
I want you to answer Andrew's question though, Mayor.
Oh, okay. Front to back or back to front wipe? Bidet. Bidet.
Bidet. Good
Bidet.
answer.
Bidet.
But don't.
And
Oh,
it's that
here.
time of the stream when that battery's
Yep.
exhausted.
I'm having too much fun tonight to keep up with it, guys. This is just so great. I'm gonna start that
Are there
countdown
any
now.
in real life big skip disc? Yep, it depends on how flat you hit the concrete. That works. You're Brandon in the background is laughing.
So the funny thing is you brought up the whole concrete thing. I was watching the oh my god, why am I blanking on them?
It's the stress of being on the stream.
Yeah, it is.
You can't handle it.
Hunter and Trevor. Why am I blanking on it?
I know
Oh
the
my
answer. I just want to see how long it takes you to get it.
Foundation. There we
you
go. So I was watching them and they took like some discs from their bags and just absolutely beat them up, like thrown into a concrete loading dock, scraping it across the pavement. I mean, it was horrifying to watch someone do that to a disc, but they definitely did not fly the same afterwards.
No, they don't. And I've got this disc right here, which is really.
While you're getting that,
That's right here.
not
that's right.
bagger. Simon Milliken asked, "Have any of us played disc golf in real life in Europe?" I'm gonna say no on behalf of all of us. But if you rephrase that to, "Are you inviting us all to play Europe to play disc golf
Girls, I
with
can't
you?" Then absolutely, we all love to come and stay at your house wherever you are in Europe, and play some disc golf. You guys down? Shays, Mayor, yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. We're in Europe.
Okay.
I
I
need to know
know
what I'm
where
eating.
I know where they're at. So Northwood Open is actually the name of the town that it's in, and I haven't had a chance to go play that course yet.
So he knows where it's at. He hasn't played it yet. I can't show you this disc because my name and number's all over it. And I'm only willing to dox myself to a certain extent.
Oh, come on, Mayor.
No.
You're
Look, I've
already
had-
gonna be doxing yourself with a loss tonight.
That's fine. I'll be doxed with an
Oh.
L of a name, but I've had the same phone number for like 20-something years. So I'm not looking to have to change my numbers now. Casey said I won't look. Yes, you will. All right. So, any more questions? If so, that would have been the fastest questions round ever.
Yeah, I ask you a lot of questions when it comes to Ask Mayor anything.
No ask. That's fine. Actually,
I don't have
Australia.
anything right now.
How about we take
Oh.
some time and I ask you guys some questions?
Okay.
All right.
When's the
All
next
right.
nutbag giveaway?
You guys ready? So the first question is for Mayor. Are
Yeah.
y'all ready?
Well, I guess I'm ready.
Mr. Mayor,
What?
which country took control over Quebec after winning the Battle of the Plains?
France.
Wrong. England. All right. So
No,
it's
it was France.
So it's 0-0. All right, Shays, it's your question.
Oh, we're
Ready?
doing the trick. Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it was. Oh
No,
I didn't know it was in trivia mode. Okay.
Shays'
all right.
question. Ready, Shays? What is
Yep.
the primary component of snow?
Water.
Urine.
Correct. Shays, 1 point. All
Got
right.
a feeling these questions might be
Mayor.
slightly slanted.
So, in which year did Canadian women win the right to vote in elections?
To win the right to vote in elections. 85.
1921. Just a little off there. Just a little off.
Yeah.
All right, Shays. What are the toppings on a Canadian pizza?
Canadian bacon and cheese.
Wrong. So there actually is a Canadian pizza. It is pepperoni, mushroom, and bacon.
I did
It's-
not know that one.
It's
That
actually
one-
Hawaiian pizza because you guys made that atrocity.
right. Pineapple does not belong on pizza.
That's
Hot take.
Canadian. That's Canada's fault.
All right, we got a question for Mayor now.
What is snow
me-
and pizza toppings?
Give me 3 things that Canada is famous for, Mr. Mayor.
Easy. You've got excellent hockey.
Check.
Yep, that's right. You have hurling,
Check.
and then going for the brownie points here, you.
Hopsenheiser, absolutely. I'll
Yeah,
also
yeah.
give Pyrotech 66 huge kudos for saying Rush. Rush is absolutely what Canada is famous for. And a funny thing about Rush is Geddy Lee actually sits right behind home plate at 90% of the Blue Jays home games. So when you're watching the Blue Jays games, you can see Geddy Lee just sitting there behind home plate, hanging out, watching the Jays games at the Rogers Center. Pretty cool to see. Amy says, Rush sucks. I can't believe no one said the tragically hip. All right, Shays, what are some traditional Canadian foods? You got to give me 3 traditional Canadian foods.
I feel like one of them would be French, like crepes, maybe.
I can't give you crepes. That's French.
Damn.
That is French from France.
I mean, how's the first one not poutine? Can you
There
just
you go.
say that?
Okay,
Oh,
we have
I
a
know.
steal. We have a steal from Mayor. Steals are allowed. I never said that, but steals are allowed.
Oh,
wow,
well,
we got rules on the fly.
these rules need to be set in place.
Hey, I'm the captain now.
Uh,
Oh man, dude.
no, poutine was definitely one of them on the list, but I
it should have been
decided to
number
go
one.
Poutine's number 1. We've got
I
this.
know that.
We've got this native Canadian bread that's called bannock, which is super popular. It's like a traditional native Canadian meal. Butter tarts, crazy
Butter
popular
tarts,
in
yeah,
Canada. And then the Nanaimo bar, which, if you've never heard of a Nanaimo bar, folks, this was made in Nanaimo, BC, out on the West Coast. It is chocolate layered with coconut and like a sweet, like kind of just amazing, like sugary kind of thing. They're just the best. They're
You want to
so
know
freaking
you want to
good.
know my favorite,
What's
which
yours?
has become a Southern staple just because of all the French that were in both Quebec and in Louisiana, was split pea soup.
Oh, you guys don't do split pea soup? That's a Canadian thing?
We do. Yeah, no, it was from Quebec though.
Oh, split pea soup's so good.
It's great, right? It's fantastic. Yeah.
All right. What is the official nickname for Canada? Mr. Mayor.
The North.
I'll give it to you. It's the Great
Yeah.
White North. But I'll
Well,
give it
yeah.
to you.
Well, I just because you have those shirts with the incorrect syntax saying "We the North" instead of saying "We are the North," it just says "We the North." So I just said the North.
All right, Shays, here's a tough one for you.
All right.
Oh, we're going to move on to our second round of our finals first, though. I just see the timer tick down. And before we do, let's head
And we
over
gotta
to
do
our
our
score
Wicked
sheet.
Aces giveaway.
Yeah, let's do our Wicked Aces giveaway. The winner of that is Andrew Mulder.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations, Andrew Mulder. You're taking home our Wicked Aces giveaway this evening. And we are going to start the next round. First, let's go to our score sheet really quick. And Bagger with the only 10 down there in the first round of our final.
I'm
Killer
glad I could
10
do it while I
down.
was answering all those questions.
Instant mashed potatoes. Oh, God. That sounds so awful.
They're not as bad as you think.
Yeah.
It's just
they're-
It's just dehydrated potato. You're just
Pretty
rehydrating.
much.
it.
Oh, I've
It's-
had them
it's
before.
fine.
It's like powder
fine.
and you mix it with milk.
No,
Oh.
yeah, you got to get the right type that are
Oh,
actually
Donair.
like potato flakes. Right?
KNC Gardens. Donair, absolutely. If y'all don't know what Donair is, it's like a gyro. It's like sliced beef, lamb. Oof, damn, so
Yeah.
good. We're getting distracted. Bagger with a 10, lots of 9s, lots of 8s. Moving into our second round, officially unlocked as of meow.
Meow.
Nope, because it says it's not existent.
Which, by the way, meow would be what Mayor Humdinger's animal friends would say because they're all kittens.
And Bob and Doug McKenzie are just absolute Canadian legends from Strange Brew. So that's a nice little call out there. I like that one in the chat too.
You know, I should
Instant
instead of
Simon
curling.
Milliken.
Can I update my answer? Instead of curling, I should have said the Briar. That's my mistake. I'm gonna take that away.
What do you mean?
Okay.
There's something bigger than that. I mean, it's Shania Twain.
Oh,
The
who's better?
Briar's
Your
almost
boots
as
been under.
the Briar is better to watch than Shania Twain. Sorry.
Nothing is better to watch than Shania Twain, the
Whoa.
pride of Timmins, Ontario.
I grew up listening to her music.
I mean, I did too.
There's nothing wrong with some good Shania.
What if you're listening to Shania Twain while you're watching the Briar?
Watching
We'll
the
call
Briar,
that a watch.
watching the Briar, eating some poutine in a flannel onesie, listening to some Shania.
I mean, I'm gonna skip the
Oh,
onesie.
we're
Bro, flannel onesies?
we're getting
Oof.
deep into Brandon's fantasies
Shorts.
here.
It's always shorts.
Andrew Mulder, what do I do with my hands now? I mean, are we exciting you that much talking about Shania Twain and flannel onesies?
No,
'Cause
I
if
think
we
he's
are-
excited because he won the Wicked Aces draw.
Keep your hands to yourself, bro. That's what you do with your hands when you're on stream, okay? Hand check, everyone. Hand check.
This is
hands,
this is
hands up.
YouTube.
Hand check.
You can do that type of crap on Twitch stream.
This
You can't
isn't
do that on
only.
YouTube.
This is not OnlyFans, folks. If you want my OnlyFans,
This isn't the hot tub and pools accounts on Twitch. Okay.
I love the shout out to instant mashed potatoes being good for starting campfires. Simon Milliken.
Doritos are better.
Yeah.
Doritos are extremely flammable.
I only know poutine as female genitalia. Is it actual food? So that would be poontang,
That's poontang.
Carlos. That would be poontang.
Yeah. Tang is a
Poutine.
delicious orangey drink.
Poutine is French fries with cheese curds and gravy, and it is legitimately
Yeah.
one of the best things you will ever eat in your life.
Yeah.
It's incredible. You got to get the right gravy though. It's got to be like a really thick beef gravy.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to get some like really good cheese curds. And if you go to Quebec, they'll put some smoked meat on it. Oof, so good. Poutine. What's really funny though is poutine in French means hooker. So if you go to Quebec and you ask for poutine instead of poutine, you might get that thing you were talking about, Carlos. So
Or you could walk up to a hooker and ask for poutine and just be severely disappointed.
Yeah. When it goes the reverse way, you're like, I'm looking for some poutine, and they're like, that'll be $6, and you're like, $6.
Like, this is great.
And
This
then they
conversion
hand you-
rate is great.
Chris Pride Jr., you still get curds.
Yeah,
This is going way left, folks.
maybe crabs.
Amy says, oh my God, but she's laughing harder than anyone at home right now.
I'm just assuming I won the trivia at this point.
No.
Most grocery
I mean-
stores in New England have cheese curds. So the score from
Speaking
trivia
of
is
cheese
in,
curds.
and you both win trivia.
Of course.
Because I love y'all so much.
Dude,
Josh Puckett
I mean,
hit the cage on the side of the chains and ended up in the water on 3.
it's a
Josh,
by
that
the way,
sucks.
it's very amazing how Southern food and Canadian food are extremely similar, by the way.
Yeah.
Except Southern food is like Canadian food.
I mean, we do it
amplified
better.
To a really, it's amplified to a new level. It's like, oh,
We do it without regard of our lives.
There you go, right? It's like you guys
Yeah.
did that. It's like your meal has like 600 calories. That's cute. We're gonna make a 6,000 calorie version.
That's and it's better.
Well, let's not forget the Midwest and how over the top we can get with some of our calorie counts because we just don't care.
Well, we couldn't do it without all the corn you grow. So
Louisiana Cajuns descended from Canadians. Okay, Chris.
that's what I'm
Prime,
saying.
You want to know what you're telling us here, though? You're literally giving me permission to tell Justin Crawford that I'm his daddy.
You do understand that my family, that's what me and Justin Crawford talk about all the time, is our families that live
So-
very close to each other, that were probably related at some point because our families are both Cajun backwoods people.
So, Justin Crawford, I'm your daddy.
And I'm probably his cousin.
I-
Chris is
I haven't
probably-
seen him in chat tonight.
I don't think Justin's here in the chat tonight. He's always a good time. Man, we got so many good people who add so much to these streams. Like, this has been great tonight. Such good conversation. I've been having so much fun. I've been forgetting to give stuff away. We're gonna run another random draw wheel spin. So
Because you're
let's
so focused on that Paw Patrol movie.
let's make the keyword Paw Patrol. No space.
I guarantee you're going to like that movie more than your kids. I'm just
Paw
going to say that.
Patrol, no space is our keyword, folks. Paw Patrol. For another wheel spin, ladies and gentlemen. And as of right now, we've got a tight race with 3 holes to go between Bagger, J-Man, and Jam Nation. Actually, J-Man's out of it. He's already done.
You're
Bagger,
killing it, Chris.
Bagger, OB10, and
It's too easy.
Colossians is here. What's up, Colossians? Y'all remember when Colossians came in the top
DDO?
10 in DDO, and it was
You're
like a
begging.
mystery for 2 weeks of like,
Like, who are
who
you?
the hell is Colossians 323?
I swear you started that like the 2 weeks with trying to get Colossians to get a hold of you for
Like, I want to give you your prize.
yeah.
Please contact me.
Well, the best part too is I looked up the Bible verse, Colossians 3 verse 23. And it didn't have his name in it. And I was severely disappointed. So I just closed it. So that's what happened.
Andrew Mulder, contact Brandon on the Just Got Valley Players page
Yep.
in Messenger, or send an email to hopsandheiserproductions@gmail.com.
That is exactly what you need to do, Mr. Mayor.
I mean,
And you know, I'm so far behind tonight. I haven't even put our donations draw on the sheet yet. So if you guys want to chat away for a few minutes, I'm going to take a couple seconds now and I'm going to start doing that.
Well, see, this is
what-
when they actually do the AMA, is when you start doing the donation stuff.
yeah. I mean, we
So-
still could keep going with it.
Yeah, that's fine. Anybody got questions for me or our guest, Mr. Chase Donner? I love seeing Paw Patrol in chat.
Yeah, the Paw Patrol thing is making me laugh my ass off. It's the best.
Dude, you're really gonna enjoy the movie. It's actually really good.
I would be lying if I told you I didn't already start
Ooh.
downloading it when we were talking.
What does
while I'm
opto
doing
mean in
this.
disc? It's a type of plastic. It's like a see-through plastic. It's just a different type of plastic.
That's
also it's the
that's
type of plastic.
it's a great question. Yeah, it's the plastic type. So Latitude 64 has 3 different main types of plastic. They have their Opto, they have their Gold line, which is translucent, so you can't see through it. And then they have their BT plastic in soft, medium, and hard, which is like their putter line plastic. They've also got Retro, which is kind of like a more baseline intro plastic. So yeah, Opto is just the plastic type, and Opto for Latitude 64 is the same as Lucid for dynamic discs.
Yeah.
Is the same as VIP plastic for West Side discs. I would be really similar to Champion plastic if you throw Innova, or Z plastic if you throw Discraft.
Yeah.
So Opto will fly the
but it's
most
a little more
stable.
gummy.
Opto will fly the most overstable of any of the plastics. So Opto will have the most finish. Gold line will fly right in the middle. And then your base lines, your BT plastics, will beat in the fastest. So they'll become the least stable, the quickest. So Opto is by far your most durable plastic in Latitude 64. Retro does have awesome grip, Casey. I completely agree.
Yeah, I like that.
But yeah, Opto is your most durable plastic in Latitude 64. Back to you guys answering questions. Sorry, I just wanted to come in and help out with that one.
Hey, Shades, what's your favorite bowling ball? Pyrotech wants to know.
Definitely the 900 Global Zen. That's by far my favorite ball in my bag right now.
Why? Just hold the slime better? Weight distribution? Why?
It's what I would call, a cheater ball, because it's good on everything that you throw it on, whether it's a house or a sport pattern. It's definitely one of my most versatile balls in my bag.
So it's like the fuse of bowling balls.
Pretty much.
Okay. Makes sense. Thank you, SOS, for the sub. Glad you like it. Opto's type of plastic. Just got an Opto DGP fuse. Will it fly different? Maybe. A little bit.
Maybe a little bit more stable.
Especially because it's got that metal flake in it, if it's one you won from the stream.
Yeah, it also just depends on how break it. I mean, it's pretty good. Pyrotech, what is that bag in the background? Well,
tell him, Mayor.
This is I love this bag. It's my Swift bag from Latitude 64. It holds roughly, depending on the disc you put in there, you can get anywhere from 12 to 18 discs in it, just depending on what you put in it. It's got a clutter pocket that holds 2 discs. You can actually hold disc up in the top if you want, so you can put more disc in there if you want. But it's just a real light bag. I love them, and they're only like $35.
We're going to keep chatting through our donations draw. We're going to hang out for a few minutes. First, I want to officially congratulate Mayor as the winner tonight. I did that on purpose that time. Bagger's our winner, ladies and gentlemen. 17 down over our 2 rounds in the finals. Bagger really, really came to play in these final rounds tonight. Huge congratulations to Bagger. Great job, Herman. Herman is a killer player and an even better person, and does a lot for our community as an admin on the page. So thank you so much, Herm, for all you do. And a huge congrats, guys, to Bagger tonight. What a win. 2-stroke win. Actually, there's not very many times where we see someone win the finals by 2 strokes. So that's a pretty big deal. Usually we're tied or we're super close. So great rounds, Bagger. I'm going to give everyone a final chance to get in the donations right now while me and Mayor and Shays chat for a few more minutes, and then we are going to run that donations draw. PayPal.me/Hops and Heiser. I'm going to give away a bonus spot if we get any more donations to come into the next donation that comes in. And we'll run that in a second. For the time being, boys, that was a good time tonight.
Yeah. I put the link for that bag in the chat, by the way.
Oh,
if you're looking for a bag, just to get you started in playing disc golf, because I was just using a regular old backpack. It stands up on its own. It doesn't have little pegs on the bottom, but it stands up by itself. It's comfortable. It's small. $35, extra $5 if you want to print stuff on it. Yeah, you can get it from Dynamic Disc or Latitude 64 because you can buy Lat 64 stuff through Dynamic Disc. So
Ha, no way. Look boys at who won the spin for the Paw Patrol giveaway.
ooh, I can't see it.
I
Shays
can't
Donner.
see it either.
Did he really?
What?
I can't see
Shays
it.
Donner, ladies and gentlemen.
Did he really?
This makes it so much more fun because, folks, we're doing a live spin with Shays right now, folks.
Holy
Here we
crap,
go,
he did.
Shays. Here
Oh,
we go,
dude.
Shays.
2,500. 2,500.
Oh, it definitely will be.
2,500.
2,500 coins for Mr. Shays Donner.
I mentioned it earlier in the stream, and I had a feeling if I got one, it would be right there.
Just to show you it's not rigged.
Right?
Oh, that's so fun. We had some tough wins in the finals. I believe it, Roy. It was a killer night, though. You guys were on fire. We're going to set up our donations draw now.
Which one is on that Peggle? Who's
I'm
talking
sorry
about
we don't
Peggle?
see Shays on the screen. I got to get Shays on the screen here. This is bothering me. 1 second, folks.
Are people talking about Peggle the video
Oh,
game? Because
Peggle?
I will
I will
murder
talk.
you on some
I'll
Peggle.
talk about Peggle all day. Bjorn
Murder you on Peggle.
Bjorn was absolutely the best power in Peggle. I mean, the Zen power was pretty cool, but Bjorn, the Unicorn Man, that guy is just fire. I don't know what
You
you
didn't
think.
get? Did you get the expansions where you could play as the little fairy butterfly thing that had all the balls go? They gave all you the bonus
No.
pegs.
No,
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't.
dude, it's great. It's great.
Well, I'm just gonna castrate myself right here. I never got into Peggle.
I mean,
you don't
If
have
you
to
ever go to-
castrate yourself. That's a little extreme.
if you ever go to Olive Garden,
we got
you can
Shays back on the
play
screen
it on
now.
the little tablet. I mean, geez.
They have tablets at Olive Garden that you can play games on?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how you check out.
You know what's really shitty about Canada? We don't have Olive Garden anymore.
We just whoa. You ran out all the Italians and just had a bunch of French places.
We
Wow.
ran out all of the Olive Gardens, and every single Olive Garden turned into a Starbucks.
It's just Hortons now.
Yeah, they all turned into TOs.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's get some of these questions real quick while you work on
Yeah.
the bag.
Matt
Excellent grip.
Seitman, congratulations. You got into the donations draw with an extra ticket there. Thank you so much.
Chase Donner ever play on the Iowa State disc golf course?
I have played in some courses in Des Moines. I've played Picker, but before the Des Moines Challenge. I was there for my sister's bowling youth state, and I went and played Pickard and Ewing. Both fantastic courses. 10 out of 10 recommend for that Des Moines Ames area.
See, Mike Hartnett says Opto feels better than Champion. I agree, actually. Champion
would-
feels more slick to me.
I agree 100%. Champion is a lot tougher. It's a lot stiffer plastic,
Very
I
stiff.
find.
Very
Slicker. Opto has a little bit of grip to it. My favorite
Yeah.
plastic in the world is
It feels like there's
Discmania.
extra, like you can push it down and stuff. It's crazy.
Discmania Evolution Neo plastic, which is
Yes.
made by Latitude 64. Yes, right? The Neo
Yep.
Instinct, the Neo Essence, castration, and Peggle both involve balls. Comment of the night, Dapper Eyes, you win a prize. Comment of the night.
That's
Oh, that's
Send me a
so
message, Dapper Eyes.
True.
You win a prize 100%. That is the best comment. I've
Wait,
ever
did you not use the gnome? His ability as well was really good. The electric shock. You
Oh,
could
yeah,
clear
that
out
was
big
wicked.
sections. That was really good.
So what were we talking about there? Oh, neoplastic. So neoplastic's wicked. And it's this like incredible blend between Opto and Goldline. It's literally like Latitude 64 was like, hey, we don't have a blend between Opto and Goldline in our lineup. That's what we should do for Discmania.
I
And
need some Opto
Pretty-
stuff. I don't have any.
Oh,
and
man,
it
those
feels
Neo
so
discs.
good.
he's crazy for
Pretty
thinking
much.
Bjorn's the best.
I
You
would
can see where your shot goes. Get good.
I would say that Neoplastic is like the combination of Discmania's S and C line, and it feels
Yeah.
so good.
No, Casey, it's not like Royal. It is Royal Plastic. The Royal Plastic is Discmania Neo. 100%.
So I've held some Royal that does not feel like Neo. It feels like Opto, just a little different. Like the grip,
Really?
like it holds onto your skin a little better. Yeah, it's not hard at all.
So the Rive that I felt, first off, the Rive is a really unique disc. The flight
Yes.
plate on that disc is incredibly unique, but it was a little bit gummier. The putters are a different plastic though. So the Royal putters are in a prototype plastic. They're in a totally different putter, or they're in a totally different plastic than you're going to see the Rive in and that kind of stuff. So that Rive though is a weird feeling disc, but I've thrown one in real life too. They fly very, very cool. The Grace is kind of chalky. I agree. The Sense is less gummy. I'm loving this feedback. I love even more that we have so many people in this chat that have thrown the Royal discs. So we're going to get some Royal discs. I'm going to message Johannes. We're going to get some Royal discs to give away to you guys. Use those gift cards to buy some of these Royal discs if you win, especially the lat ones that you're going to win on Monday Mayhem if you come out and play with us. But right now, folks, let's do our donations draw.
So Casey, by the way, that Sky God P2 can definitely go for way more than $200 right now. Sky Gods are probably one of the most sought after Discmania discs.
Really?
Out right
I'd
now.
say they're probably second sought after behind the Iron Samurais. Those Iron Samurais are like, I've seen some Iron Samurai 2s. There's a couple like the variant Sky Gods that have gone for like 2,000 plus, but there's so few of those. Iron Samurais are like consistently going for like $300 right now. It's ridiculous. But you guys want a crazy overpriced marketplace for discs? Come join my Discraft collectors page where we sell $500 zones daily.
Yeah. I've joined that page a little bit and I've watched what people sell stuff for, and it's ridiculous. It's so dumb.
Carlos's comment might be coming in the night. # Mayor is now my favorite. So that's a fantastic comment. I enjoyed the comment.
Do I have to mute Carlos again? Like,
No,
Carlos,
I'll just unmute him.
Like, Carlos, oh shit, Mayor's an admin too. He totally, Mayor, I saw you throw the mute hammer on someone tonight. I don't even know what they said.
It was
I don't even know what they said, but if Mayor's throwing the mute hammer on you, you deserve it.
Yeah, twice.
KC, that just depends on the run of FD2. Especially if it's like an Eagle special edition FD2, you definitely could get some decent money out of that too.
Carlos says rude. Carlos, I know your style though. If I mute you, you're just going to create another YouTube account and come back on the stream anyways. So
he's done that what, twice or three times now?
No, only once, because
once.
ever since we realized Carlos is a loving troll and not a jerk, he's become one of my favorite people to have on stream. So we let's do the donations draw, and then we're gonna hang out for a few more minutes, chat a little bit more, and it's me. Hello, it's me, Carlos. Have you ever seen Nick is Nick on here? It's me.
Be sure to ban that guy.
Oh, Carlos, you're my official new favorite person here, buddy. I'm just gonna make sure we didn't get any. Last minute donations. Last one to come in was from Mr. Matthew Sightman.
Ooh. Hey, Pyrotech pulled up a good point. Did we do our Wicked Aces draw yet?
We did. The Wicked Aces winner was Andrew Mulder.
Andrew, remember I told him how to get in touch with him.
Andrew Mulder. Dapper Eyes won comment.
And then we did a Paw Patrol random spin, and you won that.
Jason Mullen was our top donor. You guys get like 3 likes from me each week. Don't ban me. Carlos,
another account.
Carlos, I freaking love you, buddy. This is awesome. All right, let's pick our donations draw winners tonight. We're picking 3 winners for our donations draw. We're getting a first winner gets choice. The choice is Stop Sign Red Explorer, 2021 Firebird, or in-game prize, which tonight's going to be a Hops and Heiser Rive. So those are going to be our three giveaways tonight for donations draw. Also, Mr. Jason Mullen, regardless if he wins or not, is going to be taking home a sick disc from Shays. So thank you so much, Jason, for being top donor of the night. You're taking home a disgustingly pearly Big Z nuke. And yeah, thank you so much, Shays, for doing that. So with that, folks, no further ado, we're going to roll our dice. It's a 3. So our first winner of the night, we're going to spin it 3 times. 1, 2, 3 times for our first winner of the evening, Mr. Dwayne Crawford. Karma comes back around after Dwayne gave up a prize a few weeks ago. Dwayne is our first winner tonight. Congratulations, Dwayne. Thank you for saving me a couple bucks in shipping, keeping that one in Canada. And you're going to be taking home your choice, Dwayne. You can either take home the Explorer, the 21 Firebird, or the in-game Hops and Heiser Reeve.
Ooh, so, that's a hard choice.
You can let us know what you want to take home, buddy. We're going to draw our second name now. Number 36 is going to become a redraw here. We're going to copy this back over.
So while you're doing that, I was cleaning some stuff out because we're getting ready to put our house up for sale. And I don't know when I bought this. I don't know how long I've had it, but I found this old school champion Wraith.
Nice.
Okay, I want to see that larger. Show us that when we get on the full screen.
I don't even know if I'll even be able to.
No, you jerk. When I make our videos bigger, you dink. Once I'm done doing the donations. Thanks.
You can still see me. It's okay.
Can Mark Mulgrew claim my prize? Wow. Dapperize is giving his prize away to Mark Mulgrew. Of course he can. Fellow Canadian Mark Mulgrew. If you want to make it over, then Mark Mulgrew, you can absolutely take Dapperize's prize.
Look at this.
So you guys figure that out.
Again. Make Mayor full screen. Amazing.
Don't worry. We're going to make Mayor bigger. 2,000 large. All right. We got to do these more donations. We're going to roll this one. Did Dwayne choose something yet? That doesn't really matter if you didn't. But Dwayne, what are you taking, buddy? Let us know. It's fun. We're all here.
Andrew Mulder won our Wicked Aces pack.
What was the Wicked Aces prize, Andrew? It's a Wicked Aces prize pack.
Wicked Aces pack.
It's going to be a surprise. It's a pack. So full of aces, and they're wicked. It's usually an awesome AGL discs. AGL is one of Wicked Aces prime partners, followed by some Wicked Firebird. Aces swag. Dwayne's going for the Firebird. Our next number is a 1. Second winner of the night, Steven Ortiz, who said he wants to pass it. So we're going to spin it one more time. Dwayne Crawford.
There you go.
2 times in a row. Steven says pass it on.
Dwayne says pass it.
Dwayne says pass it. Does he actually pass? All right. Instead of rolling it again, we're just going to go to the next name down on the list because we're just going to keep rolling the same names. First time donor number 47, Ryan Bond. Ryan B-O-H-N. Ryan Bond. You are our second winner of the night.
Mayor Dapperize asks if it's a Climo Wraith.
I don't know.
And our third winner of the night, we're doing 4 spins.
Literally found it today. No, it's just a Wraith. It's just a dyed Wraith. It's store-bought too. It's not. This is like as it came from the factory. Like
it's just Innova eye dye.
It's just Innova. Yeah.
Hey, Nick is here. What's up, Nick?
Well,
the stream just went up. The stream just went up another like.
Put that user in
I wonder why.
We're spinning 4. 1, 2, 3.
I don't even know what
4
Climo
times.
Is. Was that a type of the plastic?
Roy Wagner's our third winner of the night. Wow. Congratulations, Roy Wagner.
Cranberries.
I know Roy will love the hell out of that Hops and Heiser Reeve. I'm so excited to give that to Roy. Congratulations, Roy. You're our third prize winner of the night. I mean, unless Ryan chooses the in-game prize instead of the DGV Explorer. So we'll figure that out. But our 3 winners tonight, Ryan Bond, Roy Wagner, Dwayne Crawford.
Hold up.
Cranberry says pass.
Then it goes to Matt Seitman, if Roy Wagner is passing it, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Seitman. And little does Roy know that I have the ability to award multiple Hopsenheiser Rives. So,
Oh.
Roy, that might just end up in your bag for being such an awesome guy. But we're going to pass an extra prize on to Matt Seitman, too, since Roy wanted to pass on the prize. And I cannot turn down someone being a generous, awesome person.
You know, I don't even know if this disc has ever been
What a damn
used.
good group. So pass it on. Matt Seitman taking home the Hopsenheiser Rive if the first two people choose discs. And Roy's going to get a special prize for me anyways because I love the hell out of you, buddy.
I like the color on it.
Can I see the stamp again? Of course you can, Amy. Let's go back to my gameplay for a second.
Yeah, it's just an end of a stamp, Amy. It's
Yeah,
she
it's
means
just
on my
faster
Rive.
to
She
stamp.
means on my Rive, you jerks.
I know.
Hey, look
I
what I'm
mean,
doing. Look at
I
this.
have this
I'm
stamp
spinning
too.
it. Spin
You're
it.
spinning it. Get your achievement.
So here's the Rive, folks. The Hopsenheiser Royal Rive. It's pretty cute. I really like it.
So, I was looking at this nuke. This nuke, for being a big Z, is actually
It's like full ESP.
super full ESP and super flat.
Yeah.
Like, look at how flat that is.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Thing's beefy.
So let's give a shout out to our winners tonight, guys. Bagger winning the night, $25 to DD. Congrats, Bagger. Andrew
Thanks.
Mulder taking home our Wicked Aces prize. Raymond Sabatino taking home our Disc Days prize. Dapper Eyes with the Team Series pack passed it on to Mark. With the Team Series pack, sorry. Dapper Eyes with our comment win, passing it on to Mark Mulgrew. Jason Mullen taking home
Solid
top donor of the night. Dwayne Crawford, Ryan Bond, Roy Wagner, Matt Seitman, our donations draw winners. Lee Cogburn and L1V1N Chaos took home our wheel spin and our disc from Shays tonight. Just such a night, so many prizes, so much fun. I think we've set the new standard for having a good time on Friday night flights. The three hosts with the most. I mean, I made the overlay now. Now it's so easy. Shays just has to be free. Come join us and provide the color commentary. So winners, if you heard your name called, that was Bagger, Andrew Mulder, Raymond Sambatino, Dapper Eyes, Jay Mullen, Dwayne Crawford, Ryan Bond, Roy Wagner, Matt Seitman, Lee Cogburn, or Live in Chaos. Make sure you send me a message. If you're not part of the Disc Golf Valley Players page, join us, ladies and gentlemen. There's actually a link on my YouTube channel in the top of the header that says join the Disc Golf Valley Players page. Tap on that. It'll bring you right to the Facebook page. Come hang out with us. And come hang out with us on Monday if I get back on time. That was so much fun.
So,
I put the link to the Facebook
Brandon,
page
what
in the chat.
was the top donor amount?
Top donor of the night was $55 from Mr. Jason Mullen. So, Shays, you are a gentleman and a scholar for matching that top donation.
Here
And
you go.
just so Shays knows, that top donation match tonight will go directly to Mr. Mayor for all of his incredible help in the stream.
kinda funny.
I've been hooking
He's
him.
going to retract it.
I've been
No.
he's not at all.
No.
Regardless of well, okay, I'll take that match and then I'll give
There you
some
go.
of the
Perfect.
other money to Mayor.
Well, so there was also a second part of that. Brandon, check your PayPal.
Uh-oh. You check your PayPal. It says raffle 100 times.
I'm checking.
Okay.
I just got the email that it sent, so you should be getting it here in a bit.
I'm looking.
Remember that time that guy sent me like 63 cents because he sent it in like Swahili? Like he sent it in like some like crazy currency.
Oh, yeah. That's like a YouTube thing, though, because it makes it look like it's a huge
I
donation.
laughed so
like super
hard.
chats.
Oh gosh. All right, hold on. I'm trying to pull
When you
this
go to
up
big
now.
streams, you can do that and make it look like you're made a huge donation, but it's just like 14,000 like Zin.
So
bucks
Mayor,
or
I got
something.
some news for you.
Okay.
We're gonna be splitting Shays' bonus because Shays, being the G he is, didn't just match the highest donation towards the donations draw for me. He also matched it for you, so he doubled
Oh
that
wow,
highest donation.
man, that's amazing.
And I passed that on. Shay's Donner. It was Ty Bot. It was Kenneth Everman. He called himself out in the
That's
chat.
right. It was
He donated
bots,
to
yeah.
me in Ty Bot. It was the best thing ever. He thought he gave me $20, but he gave me 20 Ty Bot, which ended up being like 6 cents US.
Yeah, it wasn't
and I
like
sent him a
nothing.
message. I was like, hey, buddy, you sent me like 6 cents.
Let me just kick this back to you so I don't have to pay to take your 6 cents.
So, he didn't give me a 6th sense, because if he gave me a 6th sense,
I could see dead people.
I could see dead people. That would be really cool. So, or scary. Shays, are you living? Is this happening right now?
What?
Am I the
What?
only person that sees Shays with my 6th sense? Like,
I don't know what you're talking
Oh my
about.
God.
I'm scared.
Oh man.
So,
I see dead people.
so does anyone else not like that movie?
I didn't really care for it. It was slow.
Kenneth Everman. I was a bit drunk that night.
But all of Shyamalan's movies still slow to me.
I think my favorite. So, if I hot my first grail tonight for playing. Oh, Andrew's so excited he forgot how to grammar.
Yep.
And he won his first grail tonight. He won a raffle.
I'm just fucking around. Andrew won his first grail and he won the raffle tonight. Amy loved The Sixth Sense.
No, it wasn't. It was just all of his movies are just.
You
they're
know what I
either
like with
amazing
that
or
kid?
not.
Did you ever watch that movie Pay It Forward? That was
Haley
a
Joel
good
Osment?
movie.
Yeah.
That was a good movie. That was really sad. Spoiler alert, they stab him in the end. He dies. You fall in love with this kid. And then just out of
Yeah.
nowhere, they fucking stab him in a playground.
yeah.
And I was like,
How did you not see that
"What?"
coming?
I
How did you not
totally
see
didn't
that
see that coming. I was like, this kid's been paying it forward the whole
That's the
time.
point.
I didn't think he was going to get it paid forward with a shank.
Yeah.
Sorry, I laughed at the most inappropriate time. I read Dapper Eye's comment about having disc golf currency.
He got shanked. Ha 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 ha, ha.
Dapper Eyes is like lighting up the chat tonight. Are people actually mad? If people are mad that I spoiled Pay It Forward, you got to go back like 20 years and
Yeah.
and
That's like a
just,
really old movie.
like Pay It Forward came out in like 98, I think.
Spoiler
Okay,
alerts don't
let's see how
apply
good
to
my
that.
movie trivia is. I said 98.
It's gonna be before that, I think.
Oh, it was 2000. I was really close. So I can remember when movies came out based on like, I have this weird, like, so I worked at Blockbuster for a really long time
That'll do it.
because I was so into movies. And even before that, when I was a kid, I can remember when movies came out based on where I watched them. I can literally like re-envision where I was sitting watching Pay It Forward when it happened. So I know what house I was living in when that happened, when I watched that movie. And then I had to think, what years did I live in that house? I was like, yep, like 96 to 2001. Had to happen in 98.
I can't do that because I'd be like, where did I fall asleep that one time? Well, no.
Yeah.
As a
Yep.
person who works on movies and TV, you'd think I'd remember that stuff, and I kind of do, but not on. The only movie of M. Night Shyamalan that I remember is Signs, because the movie edit and the video edit are two separate cuts, and not a lot of people remember that.
Haley Joel Osment is greater than M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong. Casey Besaw, y'all are awesome. Appreciate what you've made possible for us through virtual joy. Casey, that is the best description of this stream that anyone has ever given me. Virtual joy. Was a rough week, and this definitely took my mind to good places. My wife's mom passed this week. Thank you so much. Casey,
We're glad we can be here for you.
brother, we love the hell out of you. And just so you know, like, Chase and me and Mare are only smiling tonight because, like, you should have seen me a couple hours ago, guys. I've had a really rough week at work. I had some stuff go down at work where I felt kind of like targeted and some stuff going on and some issues with senior managers, and everyone knows that's not fun. And I was dealing with a lot of weight and a lot of stress coming into the stream tonight. And Shays and Mare said to me, hey, man, we got you. And then Shays let us know. Shays, do you mind if I'm like a little transparent about what you've been going through this week? Is that okay?
Yeah, I don't care.
Let the people know. Like Shays had all these plans with his family this weekend. It was his birthday yesterday. See his mom, see his whole family. And then he found out his cousin, who he spends a lot of time with, got a positive COVID test. So because he's been with his cousin, and based on state laws, he now has to quarantine because you're not fully vaccinated, right? So
Right.
Shays was pretty bummed out. Can't see his family this weekend for his birthday, any of that stuff. I didn't have the greatest week. Mare was like, listen, guys, I got you. I'll pick you up. We had the greatest chat for half an hour before the stream. Shays and I were programming the stream together. We were just talking, laughing. Literally, these guys made me forget about my week, and I really just hope and pray that every week for you guys, this can be that escape, and we can do that for you, because that's 100% what this is for us.
No, it's a good way to.
Not only that. Sorry, go ahead, Chris.
No, you go. You go.
I said not only that, but we've been trying to plan this for what, 2 months now?
Hell yeah. So I've taken a lot. Well, you know what's crazy is I've taken a lot of vacation this summer, and I take a lot of vacation, but the stream wasn't as big last year, so I didn't realize how much like me going on vacation impacts like this from actually happening.
Yeah.
So I think the next level of scaling Friday night flights and Thursday night throwdowns is like, you know, maybe even if I don't have the ability to host a live event, I can keep these events open on nights where we don't have a stream per se. And through that time, you know, Mare could always pop in and go live on the Facebook page or something like that and chat with you guys and share some of the top scores or something. Because I know how much you guys love playing these. We'll figure it out. We want to figure out a way to make these happen all the time. Brandon's schoolgirl giggle is contagious. Yes, I giggle like a schoolgirl. You guys want to hear a really funny story, actually? So I was on a flight from Toronto to Austin, Texas with 30 school teachers from Canada. And
was that when you found a Buc-ee's?
That was when I found a Buc-ee's, yeah. So I was leading a trip of school teachers to tour what we call Apple Distinguished Schools, which are schools in the States that use Apple technology to kind of like push forward their curriculum and stuff. So we were taking all these schools here to tour these schools and see these amazing like video labs and robotics labs and all this cool stuff that these people are doing. And we're on the way home, and I had this week where I was just such a badass leading this trip, didn't fuck anything up. It was so good. And we hit turbulence on the plane, and instead of my legacy with this Apple team being, he's that guy who gave us the best trip ever, we hit turbulence, and I let out like a woo, like scared, like little, like high-pitched scream. And everyone turned around, and for months, I'd get on like a conference call and someone would be like, woo! And I was like, you're an asshole. Oh my God, I'm laughing so hard. Bagger, you run a great stream, David Sully. Hey, I will be called David Sully any day. That man is a gentleman and a scholar. Yeah, I'm going to call you Nutbag now, Bagger.
Nutbag? Not Bagger.
Yeah, I said someone put in Not Bagger, and they wrote Nutbag.
Bagger, I didn't do that to you.
Sounds somewhat close. Correct me if I'm wrong there, Brandon.
That's Nutbagger, Nutbag. Well,
Brandon
shout out to my dog. I had to put my dog Iculus down. Chad, man, I'm so sorry, buddy. Dogs are like, that's family, man. That's like someone in your family passing away, dude. I am so sorry to hear that, buddy. That is not a lot of fun. I'm happy we can be an escape for you on a night like tonight too, with something like that.
There we go. That's Mare's new name. Look at
Ashley?
Nick is Nick's. No,
Ashley?
Nick is Nick.
I would have
not nutbagging.
I think her name was Ashley, says Amy. Amy, I have no clue
What
context
Yeah.
that comment has.
Talking about the whole nutbag thing.
Oh, that makes more
Oh,
sense.
yes, it was. I thought you were calling Bagger Ashley. We can do that from now on, too. These are our awesome Disc Golf Valley
Oh,
players
there we
page.
go. There we go, Nick.
Oh, man. Y'all are too funny. Well, for some reason, there's
Ugh.
still 46 people watching us.
Because we're
Hanging
entertaining.
around right now. And I think that means nothing but good things. I think that means that everyone's having a great night. Just having some fun hanging out. I don't know what you guys are doing. I'm down to hang out.
I'm playing Among Us.
I'm down to hang out for a few more minutes. Just chat. Maybe we'll toss Play with Friends code in the chat. Hang out for a few more.
Sure.
I'm trying to swipe my card to admin. Can you hang on a second?
I'm
My God.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and have a quick bio break, and I'll be back in. It is the beards.
Oh.
Brett. It's 100% the beards. Mayor, come on, like,
What?
look at
What?
me, look at Shays. Like,
I forgot to totally troll
Bro.
him on that, like I said I was earlier, Brandon. That's my
can't.
bad.
Look, people can
Hey,
make fun
hey,
of me
Mayor,
if they're not growing a beard.
you know,
I can't do it. You don't want to even see
next
it.
time, you in puberty get in a fight with each
There's-
other.
There's
try to
three
hit it.
people in this. There's three types of guys in this world: guys that can grow beards, guys that can't, and then guys who try to grow beards but they can't. And if you are the guy who who try to grow a beard, but it looks horrible and stupid, then you should be the guy who doesn't have a beard. I'm the guy who doesn't have a beard.
Bagger is
It'll come in.
calling
It'll
me-
come in right here and here. It gets so spotty. It looks horrible.
Bagger is calling me every name in the Disc Golf Valley universe right now.
No, Amy, I couldn't even do it. It doesn't happen.
All right.
It would
let's
take
see
me
here.
3 years to get it to even close to what those two guys have, because it does not grow in certain spots.
I shaved 2 days ago. My Italian face mop grows like.
Let me ask you this: how much money you spend on blades?
Honestly, not that much. I joined that like Dollar Shave Club thing a couple years ago, and if y'all have facial hair and you're not part of Dollar Shave Club,
I don't.
Yo.
Not a sponsor.
not a sponsor, but
Not
yo,
sponsored.
I'll shout out Dollar Shave Club. anytime.
I haven't spent money on blades in like 10 years.
I'll also drop
have
a
to shave.
non-sponsorship, but Manscaped, their trimmer for even if you need it for as a beard trimmer, it's pretty nice. It cuts pretty clean. It doesn't pull.
Manscaped
Stuff
will
like
sponsor
that.
just about anybody. We could probably send them a message and they'll be like, "Yeah, we'll sponsor you."
Yeah, they do.
They sponsor everybody.
They sponsor the Joe Rogan podcast too, and he's taking Invermycin to cure his COVID. So I don't think that
they obviously-
podcast is going to be on too much longer.
Oh, he did it. Apparently.
No, I mean I don't know how much longer Joe Rogan's going to be around.
Oh,
Yeah.
he'll be around. He got that. Well, who cares? He doesn't care. He got that $487 billion contract. He doesn't care. He's going to get paid.
And to anyone in the chat that thinks Invermycin is a fantastic cure for COVID, I'm not going to get political here, but you can fuck right off.
And I'll say this because we're on
Horse
YouTube.
dewormer, folks. Horse
Brandon.
dewormer.
Brandon, I really have to say this because we're on YouTube. And YouTube will pull down this video. If you have questions about COVID, talk to your doctor. Don't take medical advice from us. Talk to your doctor and find out what's right for you.
Don't
I'm
take.
100% serious about that one.
Will they actually?
Yeah.
They
yeah,
will.
they will.
It's 100%.
Cannabis is the only solution. Honestly, folks, I'm not going to talk about what the solution is. I was making a joke about Joe Rogan. I don't want to get into a serious chat about COVID.
Yeah, totally joke. We don't care. Talk to your doctor.
I
Talk
don't
to your
care.
doctor.
You do what's best for
YouTube.
you. You talk
We
to your
said
doctor.
talk to your doctor,
and you,
YouTube. Talk to your doctor, YouTube.
and you do what's best for you.
Yes,
You don't take anyone's advice.
legally cleared.
Although Shays is not an actual doctor, even though it says Dr. Donner on his name. So Shays' advice is not talking to your doctor, by the way.
No, it's not. I'm far from it.
Indica
I mean,
is the
I-
cure.
I mean, I do work with my hands, just not in that way.
Someone said they wanted to see this. I can't remember.
I
don't know why everyone has to see this
Tapperized,
dick
I
now that
thought the
showed
same thing when Shays came on first. I got a total Chris Dickerson vibe from the way he looked tonight with his beard. 100% Chris Dickerson beard. Couldn't agree more.
Here, hold on. Time out. Give me 2 seconds.
You gonna put a forward hat on for us?
Oh, and it's camo.
Oh, buddy, he does look like Chris Dickerson. I see it so much now that you said that, Dapper Eyes. Oh, goodness.
So I added about a foot on my webcam, so it's a little bit higher. So that's been interesting.
But
I
does
think
Shays
the
just
shot
like
looks a little
black off?
better.
Does Shays black out his camera so we can't see him until he looks like Chris Dickerson?
Yeah,
He's
you
a
guys
pro.
ready?
Like
Gee,
Shays
you
has
can't
done
do
this
it off
before.
camera.
All right, Shays,
Like,
let's see.
Is he the type of guy that has a Band-Aid or something on his laptop camera so people don't watch
folks. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're
him?
still
Change his name.
If you are still sticking around with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen, live in the chat, we've got Chris Dickerson.
What's up, not Chris Dickerson?
How's it going?
Yeah, man. Hey, just want to thank you for joining the show tonight. We had a question. Do you have a favorite hat brand?
Ooh, not really.
It's a good answer. So if you had to choose between camo and flag, how are you best representing America?
No.
Mm,
Camo flag?
yes. Camo with a flag.
Smart.
Definitely.
Smart.
Your nose is too wide.
I mean, you're not wrong.
He's Chris
yeah, it's true.
Dickerson.
Chris Dickerson does have a little chicken pecker nose.
Chris Dickerson.
Chris Dickerson. All right, folks. I think it's about that time of the night. It's almost midnight. I'm heading away to the trailer, so unfortunately, I'm going to call it a night. But I've had so
Heading
much
away
fun.
to the trailer.
So much fun hanging out with not Chris Dickerson, Mr. Shays Donner. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, Shays, and I really hope you want to join us again.
Absolutely.
On another Friday, man. This was such a good time. So much great conversation, and just such a blast. Mayor,
Yeah.
you keep me going. You're my lifeblood on these streams as always. I cannot, folks. Do you know how lonely I get hosting Monday Mayhem? It's just not the same without Mayor. Never.
You don't have anybody on anymore?
No, I just do it by myself. I try to make Monday Mayhem go a little faster. It's
I
kinda
try to
tough in the
watch
middle
it,
of the day.
but I'm so busy on Mondays that it's hard to catch it.
I told you to hit me up when you were ready to have me on for Mondays there, Brandon.
Well, Shays, sounds like it's going to happen on Monday, September 6th. It's not August anymore. So we're going to join you guys this Monday
If he
coming
gets
up.
back from the trailer.
1:30. I'll be back from the trailer. Don't worry.
Plus, it's Labor Day, so it's a holiday.
Yeah, it's a
I won't be
holiday in the
working.
United States.
It's a holiday here too. We have Labor Day also. I'm going to wear all white for the stream.
Maple Day.
I'm going to be on a boat in all white for Labor Day.
Wow,
That's
how
we're gonna
posh.
Right?
I didn't
Didn't
say
think-
a yacht.
Wow.
I didn't say I was going to be on a yacht. It's like a two-person canoe in the middle of Lake Ontario. But
I was gonna.
I'm gonna be
Hey,
on a
you
boat
said
in the middle of
boat.
Lake Ontario. Yeah, you said boat.
Is a
I'm
canoe
gonna
not
wear
a boat?
all white on
Sorry.
a boat.
Are we having this debate right now? A canoe's not a boat?
A canoe is a canoe, and a boat is a boat.
Whoa.
I'm not saying they're not both boat type devices, but
I'm going to be on
when you say boat,
I'm going to be
you
on a
think just
floating
boat.
vessel in the water.
There you go.
Oh man,
Let Carlos co-host. 100%.
Unicorn.
Yo,
unicorn.
That'd be
Carlos.
hilarious.
hit me up. I swear to God, Carlos, if you're free,
You have to pass the tryouts though, Carlos.
if you come on as Nick, you got it. If you come on as Carlos, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Carlos, but Nick is Nick. He's my guy. Like,
I'll ban both of them.
if it floats, it's a boat. Thank you,
My
Andrew
kid-
Boulder.
My kid took a poop
That's-
earlier and it floated. Is that a boat?
It is a turd boat, Mr. Mayor. It is a dark brown turd boat. On Monday, Nick curses less.
It was long enough to be a boat, I guess.
Oh my God. This was such a freaking awesome night. Thank y'all so much. Mayor,
What?
Shays, you guys are the best. Everyone have a fantastic night. We'll catch you on Monday. next week on Thursday for Thursday Night Throwdowns. Any last words from Mayor? Any last words from Shades before we head out?
I'm just happy to do the stream with you guys. It's been a long time coming.
I'm not Bagger.
And that's how we're going to end it, folks. What's a good phrase to end it with? Paddleboards are not boats.
Go watch the
With
Paw
that-
Patrol movie. It's good.
With that, watch some Paw Patrol and have a fantastic night, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next week.